Hello to everyone, I'm Vladimir Vlad, aka the Bulgarian Cowboy, and I'm finally live streaming this lovely event. So let's see whose hand is gonna be raised now. I'm gonna see that, and let's see what Herb Dean has to say, what judges has to say, and I don't know, man. I kinda didn't watch it over the Fight channel right now, but I'm watching it now. They activated that live stream, and of course, I'm going to see what happens. It kicked off at 2 a.m. according to my time, but now it seems there was pretty much a lot of action now. Let's see the scorecards. Now let me hear what judges has to say. Fighters are hugging. Yeah, means Rodriguez. I'm listening now. Standing guillotine. Winner by submission. Daniel Rodriguez. Great standing guillotine. Yeah, let's see. Well, it was kind of, surprising submission win, at least for me, if you ask me. Kind of surprising because Team Minsk has good submission defense, but you never know. I mean, some things can happen earlier, some happen later, but yeah. Now let me prepare for the upcoming fight card, and some things are definitely going to be intriguing. We got pretty much intriguing fight card. We've got Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Man, this is going to be a tough card. All 6 fights, and today I'm commenting 6 fights. So yeah, I'm live, I'm broadcasting, just like I promised. And this will be a very, very interesting fight card, especially considering people believe there are not many big names here. But I think there are so many lovely fighters, there are so many lovely names, there are so many of them who are even ready to sacrifice their lives inside the cage just to put us on a show, to help us understand this lovely sport, and to see. The next fight will be between Jansi Medeiros and Lando Vanata, and as I promised, I'm commenting main card. You can always shoot up with questions. You can come up with questions. If I'm not capable to answer at the moment, I'm not capable when there is a fight. But whenever there is no fight, whenever there is something like the break between the rounds, the break between the fights, I'm always willing to answer your lovely questions. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. Jansi Medeiros, Lando Vanata, well, this is going to be a tough war, I simply can't wait. Can't wait for it to kick off. I love you all, guys, and thank you for this lovely level of support. I'm always ready to help everybody. I even discussed in my kickboxing club, I told them so they can follow me. I mean, in my country, there's not much interest for MMA still, but, there is no guy who comments, but I live in Serbia, I'm Bulgarian. In Bulgaria, it's kind of different situation, and I'm pretty much grateful to Bulgarian people for supporting me and for giving me hand, despite knowing the situation I'm currently in, and I'm defending the honor of my lovely country. As well as you can see, I've got a Bulgarian flag here, and of course, I'm the only Bulgarian MMA commentator ever, so I will continue pushing with my state. I will continue giving you the highest quality of commentary. So yeah, we're gonna see now what's gonna happen. Now there are commercials, there are breaks, and we are now looking Corey Anderson versus Jan Blachowicz. We are looking their highlights now. Now that Corey Anderson is coming off that knockout victory to Johnny Walker, while Jan Blachowicz is a pure example of a raw Polish power. So yeah, we're gonna see who's fights on this fight card. Corey Anderson is number 5, while Jan Blachowicz, the example of a raw Polish power, is number 6. So this is pretty much good for such kind of a fight card. This will be a pure example of an amazing raw power, and I even see that it's available in Spanish. Now we're seeing Daniel Cormier on one side and Brandon Fitzgerald on the other one. So they are talking about the event, but man. While this kicks off, I got to entertain you, to tell you who fights. I don't know much about Brock Weaver and Kazula Vargas, but I know that Ray Borg missed weight, and He said that he was disciplined in his Instagram statement. I'm pretty much unsure how much disciplined he was, after this shock with child and so on. He weighed 128 and he's punished with I believe 30% of his purse, and we will see now. I mean, we've got many lovely fighters, we've got many lovely names here, and I'm pretty much happy because the European guy Jan Blachowicz is fighting in the main card. He is a real example of a raw Polish power, a really strong Polish guy, and the real guy who really defends the honor of Poland in the male competition. In the female competition, Jan Blachowicz is the former champion, but Jan Blachowicz, after that loss to Mareta Santos, I was kind of worried about him because that punch was pretty much nasty, and I was thinking whether he will be able to bounce back with the win and teach everybody a lesson, show everybody that he hasn't lost his faith, and the truth is that he hasn't. Jan Blachowicz is now on a great score, and Corey Anderson is now running on a great score. So this will be an intriguing main event of the evening. But now let's focus to Lando Vanata and Jansi Medeiros. I can't wait for it to kick off. Yeah, Rio Rancho, New Mexico, very cool place to be. We're seeing Laura Senko, however you call it. Sorry, I'm a Bulgarian guy, so sometimes maybe I don't pronounce well, but I'm a big fan of this sport, and for me, this is life. This is not just a job. This is life, and that's the reason why people don't understand me. For me, MMA is everything in the world, and I must do this for you. I'm doing this for you. I'm sharing my passion with you. So, looking back, Corey Anderson, I already said number 5 meets number 6. So maybe the next one will get the status of a challenger. You never know. I mean, whether Jan Blachowicz can dethrone John Jones, I don't know. Many fighters were unable to dethrone him. Dominic Reyes also. In the first round of Corey Anderson versus Jan Blachowicz, they fought at UFC 191, and you know that it ended via unanimous decision for Corey Anderson. He was pretty much dominant and put on a show, winning Jan Blachowicz with a score of 29-26, 30-25, and 30-25. So I was pretty much hoping this would be a tough battle, a tough card to predict. But yeah, he has got the chance to finish the job now. Jan Blachowicz has got the chance to revenge because Corey Anderson literally wrecked him apart in the first match. He landed 72 head strikes, 156 total strikes compared to Blachowicz's 33, 58 ground strikes compared to Blachowicz's 1 ground strike in the first match. So this is the night when the example of a raw Polish power, the Prince of Cheshire, might revenge for that loss, and the two shared a pretty much intense stare down ahead of this fight. So yeah, this is gonna be intriguing, and I can't wait for it to kick off. But man, I don't want to look Daniel Cormier all over the place. Blagoy Ivanov, definitely Blagoy Ivanov. I loved earlier Stanislav Netko, but Blagoy Ivanov 100%. Blagoy Ivanov and I were born in the same town, so Blagoy Ivanov absolutely, and I hope he's going to be the champ. So yeah, Blagoy Ivanov definitely. I just hope he was robbed against Derek Lewis, and if he wasn't robbed, he would probably advance in the heavyweight rankings. But unfortunately, people, these are judges. You can't control the judges. But Derek Lewis was pretty much shit in that fight against Blagoy, and I hope Blagoy is going to bounce back. Advance in the rankings. I pretty much believe. He had many decision wins. Maybe he isn't the most interesting fighter to watch. I mean, I'm not gonna, say such things. He maybe isn't the most interesting to watch, but yeah, he is a great fighter. Oh man, we're looking now the announcement for Lando Vanata versus Jansi Medeiros. Man, it's so awesome when I look at this announcement. It's so entertaining, so intriguing. Yeah. Oh man, it's so intriguing. And looking back at this, well, it's kind of cool, And now Diego Sanchez, Michel Pereira, they also shared an intense stare down. But looking back at Diego the Dream Sanchez, you know that he is known for such things. He always does this at everybody. That's Diego Sanchez. He's even shaking like this. And Now let's see. New Mexico Athletic Commission has not adopted the new unified rules of MMA. Use of instant replay is not in effect for this event. No instant replay? Well, I'm kind of disappointed, because I like instant replay. Now, the announcement. Lando Vanata versus Jansi Medeiros. Jordan Rudder was the first Bulgarian. Yes, I remember him. You have good folk wrestling here. Yes, we have. It can be a good base for MMA. Yes, you are absolutely right. There was Theodor wrestler Nikolov. He competed at Bellator, but since Aaron Pico knocked him out, I don't know what's happening to him. Yes, Jordan Rade was great. Bulgaria has awesome wrestling. Stanislav Netkov competed. He was also great in wrestling. He had good base, can't say. Atanas Jambazov is good. I like him too. This guy, unfortunately, Zdravko was stopped by Chaim Gozali, but if that didn't happen, he had that, pure Bulgarian raw power. But I love many Bulgarian fighters, but, Jordan Radev is a great fighter. Definitely was a great one. But Blagoy, he's a later generation, yeah. And Bulgaria has good wrestling, and Bulgaria has good weightlifters, and that's the reason why I believe they have a lot of raw power. They are pretty much strong people. I mean, Jens Medeiros is going out now. Sorry, Jens Medeiros. He is wearing the Hawaiian flag, and now let's see. He is in the black trousers, and he is in. I'd say this is top is white. Sorry, I kind of have a problem with colors. A bit have a problem with colors. I'm a Daltonist a bit, so sorry. Now, Jens Medeiros, he has also the cap, and it's a black cap, I believe. It's signed UFC. He's taking off his clothes, and looking back at this, he remains in. These are black trunks. Yeah, these are black trunks. Jansi Medeiros, we're gonna see now. He's squaring off against Lando Vanata, but I'm kind of weird that Jansi Medeiros is the first guy to step inside the octagon. I don't know. I was thinking Lando Vanata is an underdog in this fight. Let's see. Third shortest average fight time among active UFC lightweights, 6:58. 6 first round finishes, 8 wins by knockout, 4 wins by submission. So I don't know. I wasn't thinking Lando Vanata is, I was thinking Jansi Medeiros would be an underdog in this fight, but I'm kind of confused here. I don't know about this stuff with odds and how it goes. But Jansi Medeiros has entered the octagon, no running. He's pretty much calm guy. No, he's pretty much relaxed and so on. And let's see now who's gonna be the next one. Now, Lando Vanata. He is wearing black hoodie. Oh yeah, take a look at his flag. I believe it's an Italian flag. Yeah, it's an Italian flag, and he is wearing. These are green trunks, I believe. Yeah. These are green trunks. I have kind of problem to make a difference between green and red, but these are green trunks, I believe. And this is the flag of Italy. And now he's having black trousers and he's having black trousers and the black t-shirt. Lando Vanata is hugging his coaches. And now he's taking off his t-shirt. Yeah, he is having green trunks and pretty much having. And I'm a Bulgarian guy, but I am Serbia bred. I grew up in Serbia. I live in Serbia. Lando Vanata 5-0 UFC knockdown ratio, finished 9 of 10 wins, 4 knockouts, 5 submissions, 8 first round finishes for Lando Vanata. So people believe this might not be the most interesting fight of the night, but believe me, Lando Vanata surprised us on many occasions, so you never know what's gonna happen. Lando Vanata might put on a great show, and we will see what's gonna happen in this fight, but I believe this is gonna be a great one. So, come on, Lando, enter the cage, please. Yeah, the referee is inspecting him, and Lando Vanata is entering the cage. Foot stomp, it's a classical foot stomp for him. I mean, all of you fans know about that. Lando Vanata foot stomps, enter the cage. Now let's see, Lando Vanata. Well, there is a big reach advantage for Jansi Medeiros. Despite the height advantage is not big, 75.5 for Jansi Medeiros. 71 reach for Lando Vanata. Lando Vanata age 27, Jancy Medeiros age 32, just like me. And now let's see. Joe Martinez is Octagon announcer. Yeah, we're in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, and now we're gonna see. Yeah, Anderson versus Blachowicz. Now let's see. UFC featherweight division. Kickboxer with background in karate. 15-6, 1-0 contest, fighting out of Makaha Hiwahi. Jancy Medeiros, he's an underdog here. Man, I really have no idea how these odds work and so on, but I don't know why Jancy Medeiros is an underdog here. I kinda don't understand this, but alright, maybe I needn't understand it. And now, his opponent, MMA record 10-4-2, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Vegas odds -130, favorite. This guy comes from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Lando Vanata. So, let's see now. There are so many lovely flags here. And the referee in charge of this contest is Jason Herzog. Now let's see the fight. The fight kicks off, and Vladimir Vlad, the Bulgarian cowboy, is commenting. Let's see now. All right, come on, guys, let's start. All right, let's see. Fighters shake hands. Both fighters are in orthodox stance, and Lando Vanata is switching stances, keeping his hands low while Jancy Medeiros is going like this. Let's see what happens. Lando Vanata is switching stances. Good leg kick, but no, not significant damage. 1-2 by Vanata, but he missed by hair. So Vanata is kind of going for that leg kicks, but he's keeping his hand like this. This might cost him a lot, you know. Jancy Medeiros has great submissions, he has great striking. Now let's see. Not much action in the first minute. Fighters are still testing each other. So let's see. Oh yeah, now Jancy Medeiros switching stances. Not much action really. Yeah, he's throwing jabs, Jancy Medeiros, but Lando Vanata ducks. And I mean, it's kind of boring first minute. Fighters are not fighting at all. Weak low kicks and the big right hand, but Lando Vanata, but it's kind of stopped. Oh, low kick by Vanata. Good low kick. Oh, now Vanata ate one big blow. And Vanata ate another one. He's going constantly for these low kicks. If Jancy Medeiros starts checking it, it might cost him a lot. Lando Vanata could hurt himself, you know. And let's see now. Vanata is going forward. So yeah. Oh, Jancy Medeiros is pulling with 1-2. Yeah. No, three-piece and the soda. Ha! Yeah. Jancy Medeiros is going forward. Now he switches stances and he ate a big high kick. Good high kick by Vanata and another right hand and another one. So yeah, this is pretty much solid game for Lando Vanata. Yeah, despite his holding his hand like this very low, this is not... this is, how to say, this is kind of weird, you know. Because I've never seen such a weird fighting style, but Lando Vanata lands one to the body. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you, XCOG. All right. Now let's see. Lando Vanata is circling. And let's see. Whoa. Big left hand by Lando Vanata. And another right. And the low kick. Jancy Medeiros is getting battered. So yeah. Jancy Medeiros is getting battered. So let's see now. Thank you for sub. All right, let's see. Whoa, 1-2 by Lando Vanata and another punch. He's raining punches at will. Lando Vanata is pressing Jancy Medeiros against the cage. Oh, another one. Let's see. Whoa. Jancy Medeiros survived. This was a devastating attack. So yeah, let's see now. This was a devastating attack. And Medeiros fires back with the right hand. It's a big right. And yeah, another one. Lando Vanata is raining big shots. So let's see. Oh, Vanata is retreating. I mean, he has so weird fighting style. You can't predict his moves. Oh, he's dancing like a cat. Medeiros goes for that low kick, left punch to the body, but Medeiros is kind of too slow in this fight. I've never seen him so slow. So yeah, never seen this guy so slow. So we're gonna see what happens next. Come on. Jancy Medeiros is going forward. So let's see now. He's going forward, but Vanata anticipates every move. I mean, it's kind of weird, you know. Vanata anticipates every single move and oh yeah, good low kick. Great low kick. I love it. I simply love it. Whoa, big punch by Vanata, but Medeiros didn't feel it. Medeiros eats another punch. This is round for Orlando Vanata. Another low kick. Body kick missed. Now Medeiros is going forward, but Vanata is constantly switching stances that he caught his leg but lets it go. Vanata could have gone for a trip, but maybe he likes to enjoy the stand-up game, you never know. Medeiros is going forward. Oh yeah, Vanata ducks like a pro. Great counter by Orlando Vanata. He just looks too fast for this opponent. Another low kick. Front kicks, slow kicks. Oh man, Vanata is punishing Jansi Medeiros. Another punch to the head. I've never. Whoa, Vanata missed by a hair. If he hit that to the back of the head, this would have been a knockout. Orlando Vanata now going forward. This is a side kick to the thigh. So yeah, Jansi Medeiros is now trying to move. Vanata feints with the front kick and continues circling. Yeah, the Italian stallion is good. Vanata is evading these strikes. I don't know. Vanata fires back with another one. This is pretty much strong game. So yeah, pretty much strong game on both sides. Let's see now. 10 seconds until the final bell in this round. And I believe this is definitely a round for Vanata. Jansi Medeiros is chasing him. He has better octagon control, but Orlando Vanata landed more clean strikes. And Jansi Medeiros has to change something, otherwise he is going to be on the losing end. Hey, bro. No problem. Thank you, no problem. Yeah, you can stop by Overtime versus Blachowicz. Thank you so much for the support. Of course, you're always welcome to stop by. You know, whenever I have live, I comment. I mean, it depends on my cable TV, you know, but they mostly have, for the next week, they didn't say whether they have Bellator or UFC, but whichever they have, I will comment. I mean, that's no problem. Thank you, Petronius Arbiter 66. So in the land of Vanata's corner, they're pretty much happy, but in Medeiros' corner, we've seen angry people. Let me see. People in Medeiros' corner are very, very frustrated at him. He has to do something, you know. He has to change a bit. He has to do something. He has to improve his game. I mean, Vanata is killing him, not killing him. Vanata is destroying him. He simply anticipates every single move. I think Jansi Medeiros is too slow. That's the problem. He's too slow now, and I don't like that. He should work on his. I don't know. He didn't prepare well for this fight, and I definitely don't like this. No, sorry, I had to plug in my laptop. Now let's see. The same thing continues. Vanata continues switching stances, keeping his hands low. Well, Jansi Medeiros caught Vanata's leg for a second, but he was unable to use it. He didn't go for a trip. Jansi Medeiros counters. Vanata goes to the. He went to the tie, but Jansi Medeiros blocked it well. 1-2 for Medeiros lands. Vanata goes forward, and now Medeiros retreats. This is the first time I'm seeing Medeiros retreating. Punch for Vanata. Yeah, good kick. Good kick and another one. Whoa, big left hand. That's definitely what I like. Now, Orlando Vanata is going forward. Now Orlando Vanata retreats. It's interesting, you know. Medeiros is trying to land this strike. Big strike by Medeiros. Now Medeiros switch strategy. I'm starting to love it. Big punch. Vanata goes to the body. Medeiros does this and blocks it. And Vanata clinches up. He has 100 hooks in. Vanata takes him down. Medeiros got up almost instantly. Now he's tucked against the fence, but Medeiros advances forward. It's a side kick to the thigh. This pretty much not much action in this round, but you never know what's going to happen next. Vanata is going forward. 1-2 by Jansi Medeiros. So yeah, we're gonna see. I don't think Vanata is in big danger. He could dance for 3 rounds, low kicks on both sides. Medeiros got his leg caught, but Vanata was unable to use it. Vanata keeps circling. Vanata goes forward, and again he tries to clinch up, but Medeiros was able to slip away. And now Vanata was unable to sink that takedown attempt. So yeah, Medeiros keeps going forward. Vanata retreats. Big left punch by Jancy Medeiros. Medeiros controls the center of the octagon, and if the referees rank aggression in this round, this will definitely be a round for Medeiros. But looking back at Lando Vanata, he's going for the counter, and big left hand by Lando Vanata. But no, Medeiros survived that. It was a big counter, and Vanata keeps his hands like this, very, very low. He ducks under. He's not holding guard. Big overhand missed by Lando Vanata. So let's see what happens next. Low kick by Vanata. Medeiros punishes him with a left hook, I believe. 1-2 for Medeiros. Missed by hair again. So yeah, 1-2. Yeah. Medeiros is kind of switching stances, but I don't know what is he aiming for. What is he looking for at the moment? Vanata landed one low kick. But these are weak strikes, There are no knockout blows. There are no knockdown blows. It's kind of tactical war. It's kind of a bit boring fight, but Vanata ducks under these slow Medeiros strikes and punishes him with very, very strong blows. Sorry, because it's very late in my country, but I will remain until the end with you, because when I issue a promise, I'm pissed, I'm like a mafioso. When I issue a promise, I must fulfill it. So let's see. Lando Vanata lands another right. Let's see. 1-2 by Lando Vanata. And another one, and another one. Another takedown attempt, but Lando Vanata lands short hook. And another one. Big punch. Lando Vanata is going forward. Now let's see what's next. Whoa, great left hook by Lando Vanata. He blocked Medeiros. Whoa, another big right hook. Lando Vanata is raining some big shots at the moment. But the problem is because, whoa, good strike, but Lando Vanata ducks under, Medeiros controls the center of the cage, but Lando Vanata ducks, he escapes well. Good takedown attempt, now he has taken his back, Vanata is pulling his opponent against the fence, he is holding his back, good clinch exchange, but Medeiros was able to slip away. Good striking by Medeiros. Let's see now. Whoa, 1-2 by Medeiros, but he hits one in return. Now let's see what happens next. Vanata is trying to counter him all the time. A low kick, and another one, and another one, and now Vanata missed with the left hook. Whoa, 1-2. Good strike. Now this is a solid exchange. As the last 10 seconds are closing. Whoa, this was a groin shot. The referee didn't stop it. It's his hand. It was a groin shot. It was a front kick to the groin by Lando Vanata. Lando Vanata spins, goes for a spinning heel kick, but the round ends. I think the referee is insane. This was a front kick to the groin, and the referee saw nothing. This referee simply has vision issues, I believe this referee should really consider his vision issues. I mean, he should visit the doctor. Now, let's see Jancy Medeiros corner. I believe it's 1-1 now. Now, let me see what are they telling. Yeah, UFC doesn't like such matches on. There are no angry people nor in Vanata's nor in Medeiros corner. And now we're going to see what happens next. But I must tell you, UFC doesn't like such fighters, such matches. This is a tactical war, and Dana White is sacking people all the time. And I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen now at the moment. So let's see. I don't know. Maybe they're going to trade in the third round. You never know. Fighters shakes hands. Punch. And now, let's go, guys. Oh, Medeiros goes to the body. Lando Vanata punishes him. Oh, big right hook by Lando Vanata. It was a great combo by the Italian style. Oh, Vanata goes forward. And the spinning heel kick. Here, it landed. Now let's see what happens next. Yeah, big left hook by Medeiros. Vanata feints. Vanata switches stances. Maybe the crowd doesn't like this kind of matches, but this is a tactical battle, tactical war. Medeiros is simulating some Wing Chun attempts. Oh, spinning back kick attempt by Jansi Medeiros. He missed. Vanata is missing with the right hand. Now let's see what next. 1-2. Vanata is going to the body. Vanata lands another left. Vanata is again attacking the groin, but this referee obviously sees nothing. He should have warned him. Vanata with the body punch. Another strike. Well, Vanata, he cracked Medeiros' nose open in the first round, but since then, we haven't seen much action, really. Vanata is constantly countering, but now, what's interesting? Now Vanata is controlling the center of the cage, so if you ask me who won this fight, it will be a very, very tough call, especially for me, because I really have no idea who won it. Man, both fighters are landing shots now. Both fighters are evenly landing shots. Vanata landed a low kick, and I would have never been in judges' shoes at this fight. And Medeiros' nose is bleeding. It's now bleeding heavily. Now it's bleeding heavily. Oh, big jab by Medeiros. Another one. Vanata keeps circling. But now I don't know who controls the center of the cage, because this round is pretty much even. Vanata caught his punch, caught his leg, and another punch, and another punch. Vanata lands a front kick to the body. Medeiros is now trying to advance, but Vanata counters like a pro. Low kick Vanata, low kick Medeiros. Another punch by Lando Vanata. 1-2 by Medeiros. It lands clean. This is a great tactical war and a good body uppercut by Vanata. Now they are holding hands. Oh, guys, do you want to go? Are you boyfriend and girlfriend? What are you doing? Now they are fighting. Good fight. Yeah, good fight. Whoa, big right hand counter by Lando Vanata and another one to the body. Great two counters. 1-2, 1-2 lands. Medeiros keeps going forward, but Vanata ducks like a great boxer. He kind of reminds me of Canelo Alvarez here, Manny Pacquiao. Fighters shake hands again. Vanata counters with a jab. Yeah, good clinch striking on both sides. We saw that uppercut, nasty uppercut. Oh yeah, good punch. I have no idea who won it. It's a very close fight, so Vanata lands another low kick. I don't know. This is a stand-up war. This is a stand-up brawl. There was literally no takedown attempts at all. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see now what's gonna happen. Vanata goes to the legs. Medeiros is challenging him. Vanata goes for a spinning heel kick, misses. Medeiros advances. Oh, 1-2 by Vanata. Good jab counter. Medeiros switches stance and switches stance again. Good. Now Vanata shoots in and a great takedown, but Medeiros stands up almost instantly. He countered this takedown attempt, and I don't know how the referees are going to score this one. I really don't know. I mean, Vanata won one round, Medeiros won one round, and this round is pretty much even, so I really don't know. Oh, another punch. Let's see. Oh, punch to the body by Medeiros. He has to go for all or nothing. Medeiros with a spinning back kick and the big left hand. Fighters are brawling. Both fighters are brawling now. Great exchanges and great punches on both sides. Let's see now. Great reaction. Big right hand by Medeiros. Vanata with a low kick. Big left punch by Medeiros. So let's see what's next. Medeiros is pressing him against the cage. Vanata ducks under. Vanata is dancing. This was 3 rounds of tactical battle. The match is over. If you ask me who won, I absolutely have no idea. First round for Vanata, second round for Medeiros. Who won the third round? I absolutely have no idea, and let's wait for the official decision. But if you ask me, it was 3 rounds of the tactical war, so anything could happen, and I pretty much have no idea who's leading now on these scorecards and who's gonna win this fight, because I'm pretty much, I'm pretty much thrilled with the fact that these fighters were pretty much predicting this that they were pretty much obviously ready for 3 rounds of a tactical war. So until the referees said we don't know who won, I absolutely have no idea, and I don't want to lie to my lovely fans because I love you all, And the last thing I need is to lie to you. I would never be able to watch you in the eyes if I have ever lied to you. I'm just not that type of a guy, I'm just not that type of a guy. I'm the type of a guy who's honest, honorable. And honesty means everything to me. I'm doing this because I love this lovely sport, because this is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my whole life. And we'll see now what's going to happen. If you ask me, I absolutely have no idea who won. Let's see judges' scorecards. $30-27. Lando Venata, 30-27. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I kind of disagree with this. I believe I believe Medeiros should have won at least 1 round. I kind of disagree, but you don't know. I mean, you can't affect the judges. Some things are simply out of our control, and maybe we don't rule everything. And I don't know what to say. I'm kind of disappointed with this result. I'm not disappointed. I really believe this result is very, very unfair, but I don't know. I believe at least. I was thinking it will be at least a split decision, but when the referees say that way, you simply can't go against them. They are referees and they are judges. But 30-27 is a bit unfair because Jancy Medeiros he showed better octagon control, and he should have got at least 1 round. Now looking back at next fight, I don't know. We will see many interesting things and so on, but we will see what's going to happen, what's going to be better, and some things can simply go. Oh, now we're seeing Rogerio Bontorin, who warms up for his match against Ray Borg, but this match actually makes not much sense because Ray Borg missed weight, and I don't think he could progress on the scorecards. And I don't know, Ray Borg, the Taz Mexican Devil, since he had that personal problems, it kind of started affecting his whole life, Now I'm getting back soon, just to open the window. It's kind of out of air here. Hello guys, hello to everyone. Now we're gonna see what might be next, and the next event of the evening. It will be cool, There are many intriguing fights, but I don't know much about Brock Weaver and Kazula Vargas, to be honest. I really don't know much about these two guys, and we're gonna see who's gonna win this lovely brawl. But if you ask me, maybe Kazula Vargas. I don't know. I have to pick someone. I'd pick Kazula Vargas for that reason, but Rio Rancho, New Mexico, it's close to Mexico. I'm kind of a guy who loves to give advantage to such kinds of fighters, and it's a weird time, so many people from my country don't follow me right now, but I'm getting love, I'm getting respect. That is what I want. That is what I actually need. And thank you all guys for this. Thank you so much. I'm pretty much thrilled with your support, and I mean, I don't know what to say. If you haven't supported me that much, I would never work that much. I would have never tried so hard to interview fighters and to bring them here. And yeah, I'm pretty much happy with anything that happens. So yeah, I'm pretty much a guy who enjoys these lovely fights and so on. So we're gonna see what's next. But let's see now. Oh yeah, they are now showing Easy Boy Israel Adesanya, but I don't want to watch that. I want to watch the next fight. This is what I want. We're gonna see. Now, if you have any questions, please shoot me. Please tell me. Any question is welcome. I'm here for you, and I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this because I love you all, because I love this lovely sport, and because this sport means the life to me. So, yeah. I'm the only Bulgarian MMA commentator in the world, so yes, I'm the guy who really and honestly enjoys this. So, yeah. Favorite ever Bulgarian MMA fighter, it will always be Blago Ivanov. Blago Ivanov will always be in my heart. Now, I'd like to announce Kazula Vargas and Brock Weaver, but the problem is because I don't know much on them, and I don't, I don't want to lie to you. I just don't want to do this. I just want to be a good guy. I just don't want to be a guy who click bites and so on. I respect my fans. I love you all. These are the only guys I love are my fans. So, this is a real passion. This is something that I really and honestly love to do. So, just don't think I'm kind of bad guy. I'm a guy who loves you all, and I'm a guy who simply can't wait for the next match to kick off. That's me. I would comment all day, all night. UFC fight night, Blachowicz versus Anderson. It brings so many interesting fights, but it doesn't matter to me whether it lasts for 2 minutes, 1 minute, or 25 minutes. The fight is the fight. And the reason why I quit writing for my boss is the fact that he always knew everything, and for him, this is a job. This is not a job. Believe me, this is not a job. This is life. This is life. Now we're seeing announcement for Weili Zhang versus Jana Jedrzejczyk. So yeah, I'm pretty much happy because of this, and I'm pretty much in the mood to help everybody, to give everybody a chance to follow this lovely event, and we're gonna see what will be the match, what will be happening in the next match. But what I believe, some good things are meant to happen. Some good things will happen today. So we'll see. It's kind of hard to become a YouTube influencer, YouTube star. I mean, it's kind of hard sometimes from time to time. It can be very, very hard. But on the other side, I'm just a guy who loves this, who enjoys this, who loves this lovely sport. I love it, man. I simply love it. I can't live without this lovely sport. The life makes no sense to me without this. And now, let's prepare for the next event. Let's see who fights next. Let's see whether this is an announcement. Flyweight for Bontorin versus Borg. Yeah, now let's see who fights next. Maybe they changed the schedule. I don't know. They're showing something from Botorin's highlights and Borg's highlights. No, man, I didn't know that they changed the schedule. Ray Borg even fought for the title once on one occasion. Rogerio Bontorin, he's number 7. He's a tough dude. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. Yeah, they're now showing the cutscene from the fight of Ray Borg and Demetrius Johnson. Rogerio Bontorin, he is a submission guy. Ray Borg, that has Mexican Devil, the guy who missed weight. Yeah, the guy with glasses. Now let's see who enters next. This is Ray Borg from Tucson, Arizona. Tazmax UFC, you can find him on Twitter. And yeah, this is Ray Borg. Ray Borg is entering the cage now. He's having that bandana wrapped up around his how you call it, head, and he's wearing, I believe this is a gray t-shirt. This is a gray t-shirt, and let me see the shorts. Yeah, these are blue shorts. blue and black shorts. Third best strike absorption rate in UFC flyweight history. Sixth most takedowns in UFC flyweight history, 22. 6 wins by submission. The Taz Mexican Devil is gonna put on a show tonight, and I assume he's an underdog because he enters first, which is kind of normal because Rogerio Bontorin is number 7 at this division. So yeah, this is Ray Borg, and Ray Borg is one of the toughest guys in this division, especially. We're gonna see what's gonna happen next, but now let's see. Ray Borg enters the cage. He's pretty much patient, he's pretty much calm, you know. This is Ray Borg, he looks very, very calm. So we're gonna see what happens. And now, Rogerio Bontorin from Adrianapolis, Paraná, Brazil. Rogerio Bontorin on Twitter, on Instagram. He's a tough dude, very, very tough cookie. Rogerio Bontorin with a score of 16 wins, 1 loss. A very, very tough, powerful dude who traveled a long way to reach the position number 7. I don't even know why he accepted to fight Ray Borg. He didn't have to, but this just speaks about him. This just speaks about his intentions, and this just talks about his lovely ways to view the world and his amazing ability to transition. Now we're gonna see. Yeah, this guy is wearing black t-shirt and he's wearing, what is this? I think these are white trunks. Yeah, these are white trunks. He's taking out his mouthpiece, drinking some water, hugging coaches. Oh yeah, very emotional moment for this lovely fighter from Paraná, Brazil. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh yeah. Rogerio Bontorin, 4-fight win streak, finished 14 of 16 wins, 3 via knockouts, 11 via submissions, 9 first-round finishes. It's kind of good way, you know, to treat the opponent. But 4-fight win streak, this is not good for Ray Borg, who's now on a losing streak, who is missing weight all the time. I mean, Ray Borg has to do something. He has to get himself serious. He said that he was serious at this training camp, but a guy who missed weight can't be serious, if you ask me. They simply can't be serious. Go weight up, man. Nobody's gonna shoot you because of that. You must hit the scale, man. Rogerio Bontorin, height 5'5". 67 is his reach, 63 is Ray Borg's reach. Ray Borg is 5'4", Rogerio Bontorin 5'5". This is UFC flyweight division. So let's see what happens next. Joe Martinez, Octagon announcer. The first is in the blue corner. This is mixed martial artist Ray Borg with a score of 12-4, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. He weighed 128 pounds because he missed the scale. The Taz Mexican Devil, he even has ankle pads. He wears all the blue for this fight. Ray the Taz Mexican Devil Borg. Now, the next one. The opponent, fighting of the red corner. Fighting out of Colombo, Paraná, Brazil, with a score of 16-1, 1-0 contest. He's an underdog in this fight? Are they fucking insane? It's Rogerio Bontorin. Rogerio Bontorin. And the referee in charge of this contest is Herb Dean. Round 1. Here we go. Oh yeah, the Taz Mexican Devil. He's looking out to change some pace and so on, and we're gonna see as the round kicks off. So yeah, Ray Borg holds double pillars, and Rogerio Bontorin is kind of like this. So let's see. Ray Borg keeps his hands very, very high. Pretty much surprised. Haven't seen it from him until now. Let's see. Yeah, both fighters are dangerous on the ground. So for now, this is a stand-up game. Not much action. Let's see now. Not much action here. And Ryborg goes forward. Yeah, not much action in this round, definitely. Whoa, great exchange on both sides. 3 or 4 punches. Rogerio Bontorin keeps attacking with his left hand. Yeah, Rogerio Bontorin switches to southpaw. Now Ryborg is trying. Whoa, good low kick by Rogerio Bontorin. Now let's see. Whoa, big exchange by Rogerio Bontorin. And he keeps pouring shots and Ryborg shoots in. But now both fighters are in the clinch with one underhook in. Now Rogerio Bontorin pushes him against the cage. Short punch. Knee to the thigh. Rogerio Bontorin uses his left shoulder to press Ryborg against the cage. Now he'll probably shoot in. Ryborg goes for a judo throw. Stopped. Rogerio Bontorin has both underhooks in. He's trying to trip his opponent, but Ryborg defends it well. Ryborg is pressed against the fence. He's landed these knees, but these are not good knees for him. Rogerio Bontorin is now having a big problem. Yeah, he's definitely going down. Oh, Rogerio Bontorin with another knee. Ryborg is pressed against the fence. Rogerio Bontorin has to do something, otherwise Herb Dean is gonna break them up. Another knee. Shoulder strike. Herb Dean is pretty much close. Short strikes, but not much action at the moment, you know. And now Ryborg nearly lost his balance. Yeah, Herb Dean is warning him not to hold the fence. Rogerio Bontorin is trying to trip him. Borg is trying to sneak in, and now Bontorin has taken his back, going for a judo throw. Stopped. Oh yeah, Ryborg nearly dropped him. Ryborg is pressed against the fence. He's going for the judo rips, but he's unable to because Bontorin defends well. Bontorin, you know, he has a good BJJ background and submission defense. Borg shoots in again. It stopped, but he grabbed the left leg of his opponent. But Bontorin remains on top. Borg is trying to shoot in and he equalizes the takedown. Now he ends up in the full guard. This is not good position for Bontorin, but he has good submissions. You know, Ryborg is trying. What is Bontorin? Bontorin is holding his leg. Borg is now in half guard. He's trying to transition to full guard. You know, Borg is dangerous off the top, but he is not. He's not the most, the trickiest fighter you'll ever meet. You know. So, oh, he's in the full guard. Big elbow by Ryborg. He remains in the full guard. His opponent is now landing big shots off the bottom. Yeah, I'm kind of unsure what is he trying to do now. Maybe this is a triangle choke attempt. But yeah, Borg is not letting him raise his legs very high. Another punch by Borg. He ends up in the full guard again. Butterflies. Ryborg is holding position well, but Rogerio Bontorin is trying to sink him into the butterflies and to go. Maybe he wants to go for a sweep. He's trying to get up. So yeah, let's see what happens next. Yeah, good punch. Rogerio Bontorin was able to stand up, but Ryborg controls his back, and maybe this is a critical advantage for Ryborg. This takedown, this fight control. I don't know. We're gonna see what's gonna happen next. Oh yeah, Ryborg is trying to shoot in. But Bontorin is not letting him take him down. Borg grabs his right leg. Good punch attempt. And he takes Bontorin down. This is definitely a round for Ryborg, who ends up in the half guard. Let's see what's next. Elbow. Elbow again. And another elbow. More elbows. Bontorin is getting better. Bontorin has to change something in the next round. Otherwise, Ryborg is gonna kick his ass if it continues the same way. So yeah, we're gonna see now. Good elbow. This was a good elbow by Ryborg, and this pretty much looks now like a great fight. At the moment, I kind of believe that this could go into a 3-round war because fighters were not making some major changes in this round, and I haven't seen much difference between the two of them, but Borg spent more time on the top, and this is the reason why. This is the reason why this round might go to his favor. So yeah. So yeah, this is Ray Borg's corner. They're just they're happy in his corner, and they're applying Vaseline. His cuts. He's getting water. Unfortunately, in Bontorin's corner, I don't speak Portuguese, so I'd translate, but I don't know. I'm really much sorry because I don't know how to translate it to you, and we're gonna see now what's next. All right, here we go. Round 2. Ray Borg continues to circle. He's playing that game of cat and mouse. Ray Borg misses with a hook. Now he shoots in again, trying to take Bontorin down. He goes for a single leg. He grabbed that leg, but Bontorin defends that takedown well. But Ray Borg doesn't want to let him go. He persistently shoots in, and now Bontorin is against the fence. He's trying to escape, but Borg is taking his back, and now he controls him off the side, and a big takedown by Ray Borg. Big takedown. Rogerio Bontorin is trying to get up, but he is trying to go for a back mount. Ray Borg is trying to go for a back mount. He could sink that neck crank. Oh yeah, this neck crank looks pretty dangerous. This is not good. His arm is not in, but he could finish this neck crank. If he transitioned to the rear naked choke, Bontorin was able to slip away. Yeah, Bontorin has good BJJ experience, so this shouldn't be a problem, of course, for him. Let's see now. Oh, big punch by Ray Borg. He is secure in the back mount, and this is very, very bad spot for Rogerio Bontorin. Oh, standing back mount. This gets even worse for Bontorin. He is going for that standing rear naked choke attempt. But Bontorin has good BJJ experience, and he is defending well, but Borg has locked that body triangle, which is absolutely bad spot for Rogerio Bontorin. He'll hardly slip out of it. Borg is constantly going for that rear naked choke attempt, but Bontorin defends well. Bontorin is a strong Brazilian guy. He has good BJJ experience. Ray Borg is landing punches of the back, and now he goes again for that rear naked choke. Bontorin is in deep trouble. Bontorin defends. This neck crank is tight, but Bontorin defends again. Now, this could be a bad spot for Ray Borg. Bontorin is holding his arms. Now another neck crank attempt. Bontorin is now not in a good spot. You don't want to be in body triangle because when a good BJJ fighter locks the body triangle, it's very, very hard to escape. Back control time for Borg is 1 minute 38 seconds, which is kind of impressive. He is landing shots, trying to soften up Borg's defense, to soften up Bontorin's defense, but on the other hand, Rogerio Bontorin, he's kind of having really, really big problems at the moment. He can't take this man off his back. Now, this is pretty much boring round, but Ray Borg is holding him well, and yeah, he released now body triangle. Now Bontorin could attempt something. He could attempt something now. Borg has his back, but he is not in body triangle position anymore. Good grappling attempt. Borg is trying to take him down. And another takedown by Ray Borg. Awesome takedown. And Bontorin ends up on the flank. He is now on the right flank, and this is not a good position for him because he has Ray Borg in the half guard. Now Ray Borg goes forward. Now let's see. Ray Borg is going forward. So let's see now what happens. Another punch. More punches. Oh yeah, another punch. Ray Borg remains in that dominant position, maintaining this half guard. Now Bontorin transitions to half guard. Borg lands an elbow, good right elbow, and another one, and another one. Oh yeah, this is good position for Bontorin. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens next. But from this spot now, I believe this is a losing position for Bontorin. He landed one elbow off the bottom. He must go for a submission, maybe for a triangle, but Borg defends well. Oh yeah, Borg attacks again. Good punch. Good punches off the top for Borg. He's just slaughtering Rogério Bontorin, and this is not a good position to be for the Brazilian fighter. Another elbow. Oh, another one. These elbows. Hey, was this an illegal up kick attempt? But no, Ray Borg is now controlling his back again. Goes for the back mount, lands shots, and now he's trying to lock up that body triangle again. Of the back mount, he's trying to sink in this arm under Bontorin's neck, but Bontorin defends his neck well. So yeah, he's defending his neck well. This is not good position for Bontorin because Ray Borg is literally playing with him. So we'll see what happens in the third round. I will be back quickly just to put my cell phone on charging. Very much dominant round for Ray Borg, and got to say that Ray Borg not only dominated, he literally annihilated his opponent. This round was maybe 10-8, so 10-9 Borg, 10-8 Borg, and Ray Borg is simply annihilating his opponent. This is something that I didn't expect to happen, and definitely once this happened, I'm pretty much stunned by the performance of those guys, especially with Ray Borg's performance, because I didn't expect Ray Borg is going to be that good, especially after such things that happened in his private life. He recovered. I mean, he missed weight, but he looks way better. Fighters shake hands. Round 3. Now let's see. Does Bontorin has the magic solution? What will Rogério Bontorin do? He is losing on the scorecards. Come on, Rogério. You must. If you don't finish him, you're losing the fight. The only way is to finish him. Rogério Bontorin presses and he clinches up. He has one underhooks in. Borg is on the fence now. See, Ray Borg is on the fence. And Ray Borg is now going. He shoots in and reverses the position. Whoa, what a fight by Ray Borg. He takes Rogério Bontorin down again. Rogério Bontorin could go for that guillotine choke, but it's not deep. Bontorin is now again on the bottom in the half guard, and Ray Borg is definitely winning this fight. Rogério Bontorin is using the cage to stand up. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, Ray Borg is holding his back, and another takedown by Ray Borg. Rogério Bontorin gets up again, but we're looking the same story as Ray Borg is trying to control him off the back, but no, he gives up, and Ray Borg now presses him against the fence. Pretty much good fight by Ray Borg. Pretty much good tactical fight for Ray Borg, who now takes Rogério Bontorin down again. What a great takedown by Ray Borg. Rogério Bontorin is trying to stand up. Ray Borg punches him off the back. Yeah, we've seen 3 good takedowns, and 4th takedown for Ray Borg, who controls his opponent's back again. It ends up in the back mount. Now he continues pouring big shots. Rogério Bontorin is in big trouble. Even if he survives until the end, he will lose for sure. It will be 30-26, I believe. So yeah, Ray Borg not only dominated, Ray Borg kicked his ass in this fight. And Ray Borg is now trying to lock a body triangle. He is on the opponent's back. And Rogério Bontorin has no solution for his devastating fighting style. Big right hands by Ray Borg. Big right hands and more right hands. So yeah, this is becoming a losing game for Rogério Bontorin, and he is turning it into even bigger losing game. Ray Borg has now locked that body triangle, and he is trying to, to sink that right arm under Bontorin's neck, but Bontorin defends well. He is not letting him do that. Maybe Ray Borg is not going to finish him, but we've seen a big trouble for Rogério Bontorin, who simply has no solution for magical Tez Mexican Devil on his back. Now, Tez Mexican Devil is now having big hands, and Ray Borg now gives up. He presses Bontorin against the fence. Oh, knee to the head. This had to hurt, and another punch. Ray Borg is simply playing with Rogério Bontorin. 5th takedown. another takedown. I mean, Ray Borg should now simply stay away from fight and he would win anyway. And another takedown by Ray Borg. Bontorin defends well, but Ray Borg is simply remaining on his back. He's not letting him go. Ray Borg sticking like a glue. Another punch by Ray Borg, who shoots in again, and 7 takedown. What a great takedown by Ray Borg, who ends up in the half guard. Great half guard position for Ray Borg, who lands big left hammer fist at the moment, and another elbow. Rogerio Bontorin simply has no solution for this devastating game. Another elbow and another one. Yeah, I wasn't expecting such a big domination from Ray Borg, It was not a domination, it was a demolition magician, if you ask me. Another left elbow by Ray Borg, who simply destroys his opponent. Another right hand. This was a right hook of the right hook of the top from the full guard. Now Rogerio Bontorin, he is probably going for that lasso guard or whatever this is, or he might go for the triangle here. But no, Ray Borg is not letting him. He just does this with his shoulders. It's almost impossible. Now he's trying to roll out of it, but Rogerio Bontorin cannot roll out. He ate another big left hand. So yeah, this is a bad spot for Rogerio Bontorin to be. Ray Borg is again on his back. Now he trapped Bontorin's left leg and continues landing big shots. And another one. This is bad position. This is really, really bad position for Rogerio Bontorin. Not only he got battered, he got annihilated. He got heavily battered. Another knee. Ray Borg is simply too dominant. He's way too dominant in this fight. He shoots in again. Oh, he's wearing him. He carried him, This kind of reminded me on Frank Trigg versus Matt Hughes because Borg was carrying him and slammed him off the canvas. Borg ends up in the full guard. The end of the round. If you ask me, 30-25 Borg. I scored this fight 30-25 for Ray Borg. We will see what judges have to say. First round, 10-9 Borg. Second round, 10-8 Borg. And the third round, 10-8 Borg. It was a pure demolition magician by Ray Borg. It was not a dominant win. It was a dominant win. So Ray Borg was not dominating. He was dominating. I've never seen such domination this year. Such a level of domination. Such a level of highly great grappling. It was a pure grappling domination by Ray Borg. It was a great wrestling domination by Ray Borg. He was sticking like a glue throughout the whole match, leaving Rogerio Bontorin no option but to defend all the time. Alright, he was unable to finish the BJJ guy from Brazil, but very, very disappointing performance from Rogerio Bontorin. Maybe he didn't expect such a good opponent and so on, but I was expecting a lot more from Rogerio Bontorin considering he's number 7 in this division. Now he will for sure go down in the rankings. And if you ask me, he should really, really practice more and maybe prepare for some easier opponent because his shape is now critical. I mean, Ray Borg was not too dominant. He was way too dominant today. We will now hear the judges' scorecards, but I scored 30-25 for Ray Borg. Now let's see what judges have to say. Let's see now. I mean, we all know who won, but come on. 30-27, 30-27, 30-25. Ray Borg. Of course, Ray Borg kicked his ass in this fight. I mean, we all saw that, You're an avid MMA fans just like me. You can always send me questions, shoot with questions and so on. Ray Borg now has back-to-back wins. I'm always willing to reply questions, to interact with fans and so on. I love my fans so much. I pretty much appreciate them. Everybody are appreciated and you're all great, guys. Thank you all for the support and so on. But now looking back at this, let's see what Ray Borg has to say. He appreciates the crowd. Oh yeah, he loves everybody. What an emotional moment for Ray Borg. Yeah, I agree with Daniel Cormier. The personal best of takedowns in this fight for Ray Borg, definitely. Yeah, it was awesome. It was really, really awesome. I kind of enjoyed this one, because it was one of the best ways to go forward, and I pretty much enjoyed looking this one. So yeah, Ray Borg is thanking to everybody, and I'm pretty much saying that Ray Borg kicked his opponent's ass. This is the best show. Hey Justin, this is the best show of Ray Borg I've ever seen. The best show of Ray Borg ever. I've never seen a better fight from Ray Borg. I scored it 30-25. You're 6'2". Oh, you're great. Well, Justin, maybe you are just speaking too well. We'll see. I don't know about this. I mean, the next fight is gonna be a fireworks. The next fight is gonna be a fireworks. I think Mara Romero Borella meets Montana De La Rosa, or if they didn't move something, I don't know. They're constantly changing fights, and I'm kind of worried what could happen. But looking back at Mara Romero Borella, you know that she was suspended by Italian authorities, and you know that UFC doesn't care about that. UFC said, listen, we don't care. She can fight in the UFC. So, yeah, I kind of like America because of such things. They don't care about nobody. America cares only about her own interests. UFC only cares about its own interests. And this is the reason why I think the USA is the best country in the world, definitely because of that. They support the sport. They want the sport. They want you to be the athlete. That's the reason why I love the USA so much. When they see the quality, they stand by your side. That's a great state, a great country. Now looking back at this fight, we got Montana De La Rosa and Mara Romero Borella. Montana De La Rosa, well, her husband he was bulldozed by Raulian Paiva in the first match of the preliminary card. So maybe Montana can bring some happiness to the home. I mean, they have a daughter, so maybe their daughter should celebrate with them. She can't celebrate totally because her father is defeated. Maybe mom will score a win. To be honest, I haven't watched Mara Romero Borella for a pretty much solid period of time, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see what might happen next. I don't know whether this is on the fight card, this fight, but UFC is constantly changing some things. But why not, man? I'm pretty much interested in that. And Justin, I'm pretty much happy because you are pretty much on a good way with your picks. I pretty much like your picks. And my brother wasn't trolling me, believe it or not. He was trolling me on some other live stream from another friend who also does the same thing I do. My brother was trolling me on that other live stream, but he is not trolling me now. Believe it or not, he went to sleep. Yeah, he went to sleep and he told me that there is no way he's going to get up for stupid Blachowicz and overtime. That's what he told me. So I'm pretty much happy. He trolled me on the another one. And he said around 2 a.m. when I started, he said, listen, you're full. I'm going to sleep. Fine, I'm full. But I'm commenting. This is the best sport in the world. So the next fight, well, I believe it will be an intriguing one. And I pretty much hope that now we will watch some really, really interesting bouts. We've got only 4 fights left in this fight card. So yeah, when I was watching Montana De La Rosas, she was always dominant, and looking back at Mara Romero Borella, I only watched her 2 times. She was fine, but she wasn't that dominant. I mean, we'll see. No, oh man. The next fight is the match between Kazula Vargas and Brooke Weaver. To be honest, I don't know nothing about these guys. I really don't know much about these guys. I mean, we'll see. I know a bit, but Kazula Vargas is a young Mexican blood. I got Brooke Weaver. I mean, why not? I'm pretty much happy to watch everybody, but when I don't know something, that might be the problem for my lovely fans, but we'll see. Fighters are warming up, preparing. I'm back in 30 seconds. I just need to close the window. Back in 30 seconds. Please don't go. Yeah, guys, hello. I'm back again. So now the next fight is between Kazula Vargas and Brock Weaver, and to be honest, haven't watched them earlier. Don't know much about them. I'm kind of in a tricky situation at the moment because this is the first time that we have a main card where I know literally nothing about the fighters, but we're gonna see. I will try to be as realistic as possible, and I will try to be as good as I am always, as as passionate as I'm always. I'm a very, very passionate guy for this lovely sport. So let's see now what happens next. So the next fight, Brock Weaver, Kazula Vargas. Oh, there are no even announcements, man. No announcements at all. A lightweight clash. Believe me or not, I only heard of Kazula Vargas, so Brock Weaver, no. I only heard, but I haven't watched them, so this is the first time that I literally know nothing about fighters. I haven't heard of Brock Weaver. Yeah, I'm going to welcome Brook by finishing him. It doesn't matter whether it's a knockout or a submission. Oh yeah, Brook Chatuska Weaver. Oh yeah, fighters are pretty much giving threatening statements, so we're gonna see. We will see, man. Yeah, I know that Brook Weaver has some kind of a kickboxing background and he is a good striker. That's what I know about him, but we will see what's gonna happen. But there are no highlights of them. That's kind of weird, I was unable to find highlights about these two guys, so why not? We got Mexico versus the USA in this fight, so why not? I mean, I'm always in a great mood for everybody. Kazula Vargas, I think he fought once in the UFC or two times, I'm sure, but yeah, he is the pride of Mexico, the future pride of Mexico. I'm very strong and powerful. I'm an explosive fighter, and I have many quick knockouts in my career. That's what he's saying. So yeah, he has many quick knockouts, but in smaller promotions. That's the problem. And yeah, the guy who enters the octagon now. What do you think? Now the guy who enters, Kazula Vargas from Mexico City, Mexico. He is walking slowly towards the octagon. There is no nervousness, and the Mexican guy is going like this. That's what he's doing. Now this, yeah, he's greeting everybody, but he has that angry look on his face. Yeah, he's focused, and yeah, Kazula Vargas is a pretty much, how to say, he has good striking background, and I just hope this fight is going to turn into a striking war. And when you don't know nothing about fighters, it usually turns out to be a good fight. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. Kazula Vargas is in white t-shirt. I believe these are gray shorts. Sorry, I kind of have issues with the colors. Sometimes I don't know. My eyes are having some problems with this, and I can't make the difference between colors all the time. But I didn't make a mistake now. Now let's see. Kazula Vargas is hugging his coaches. Oh yeah, he's drinking water, and now it's time for Kazula Vargas to enter the octagon. Mouthpiece is on. Everything is active. The ref is inspecting him, and they're applying Vaseline. 6 first-round finishes, 6 wins by knockout, 3 wins by submission. Devastating striker, Kazula Vargas. No. And the referee is also inspecting him. He's looking at everything. Yeah, he's even looking at his pockets. Yeah, he's fastening his shorts. Yeah, these referees are very, very strict. Yeah. No, I don't remember. You mean mad at me to trash me or to something like that? I don't remember. I was only insulting Rachel Ostovich and she blocked me, but I was insulting her because she's two-faced and I hate two-faced people. You know me. Listen, I'm Pistis, and Pistis is either two-faced, either the most honorable man in the world, and I'm unfortunately the most honorable man in the world. Now we have Brook Weaver from Jackson, Alabama. Yeah, it's Brock Weaver. Oh yeah, take a look at this Indian topic. Yeah, I like this. He looks like an Indian. Just to announce Brock Weaver, and I will tell you. Okay, just to announce, this is Brock Weaver. Yeah, shaking hands with everybody. Now this. Oh yeah, he's raising the crowd on its feet. Brock Weaver. I will reply your question. Hold on a sec, just to announce Brock Weaver. I will reply, I promise. Yeah, Brock Weaver looks like an Indian in this black t-shirt, and what is he carrying down? Is this a black trouser or what is that? What is that? No, this is gray t-shirt. Sorry, I kind of have issues with colors. And yeah, black trouser. He's kind of taking off his clothes now. Yeah, he has a lot of interesting tattoos, interesting hairstyle. And yeah, he is now having black shorts, black-gray shorts, I'd say. He's having mouthpiece and he's hugging coaches. Yeah, Brock Weaver is hugging all of his coaches. Yeah, his corner man. So yeah. Oh yeah. Now let's see. Let's see now. Brock Weaver, 7-fight win streak, UFC debut, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, member of Mova Cocteau Native American tribe. Sorry if I misspelled it, but I don't know Indian names, so please don't get angry at me. Now the referees are inspecting him. Now he will enter the cage. And now to reply your question, Justin. Listen, when she had that, you know that she had that argument with her husband, and you know that he fought her, and she was kind of saying everything against him, and then she kind of acting on Twitter, you know, like she's a good. I don't want to talk like she's good in religion and some things, you know. I don't like to talk about such things. And she was kind of started to act that she is good in religion in order to get more, you know, more support from fans and so on, and very much two-faced. Brock Weaver is having height advantage, 6'0", and weight is identical. Brock Weaver is 6 years younger. Yeah, she started acting, you know, like she's, you know, a very religious person and so on, just to get more support, and people know that she is not religious. No, she's hot. This is not a problem. But I don't like when someone lies, you know. We all know that she is not religious, and she started to act like she's very, very religious to get more support from the fans. And I know when someone lies, I kind of get mad for this. And I started trolling her that she is a stupid woman for letting Paige Van Zandt kick her ass, you know. And yeah, now Kazula Vargas with a score of 10-3, and now the next fighter is Brock Weaver. Brock Weaver with the score of 14-4. He is the favorite, and now then I started telling her that she is two-faced, that she is lying, that she is a stupid woman who doesn't know how to fight, and then her fans started attacking her, and I continued calling her stupid woman because she really doesn't know to fight on the ground. We all know that she doesn't know. And she acted like she was acting. It was not fair. Yeah, she reads tweets. Robert Romero is the referee. Yes, she reads tweets. Yes, absolutely yes. I don't know about Instagram, but she reads tweets 100% because she blocked me. Now let's see. The match kicks off. Both fighters are in the southpaw stance. This opened up like a great exchange. Yeah, 1-2. Now let's see. Let's see what goes forward. This is a great attempt by Kazula Vargas, but Brock Weaver circles well. Kazula Vargas with a body shot. A body shot to Kazula Vargas again. Oh, great low kick by Kazula Vargas. And another side kick. Side kick attempt on both sides. Let's see now what happens. Another side kick. Oh, another punch. Another punch. Let's go. Another punch. Yeah, great. Why not? Go for it. Oh, Kazula Vargas caught his leg, but he lets it go. Great flying knee. Kazula Vargas presses him against the cage. And another high kick and another punch by Kazula Vargas, who now shoots in. Goes for the single leg. Let's go. Good takedown by Kazula Vargas, but Brock Weaver could go for a guillotine choke. Yeah, she reads tweets 100% because she blocked me. She reads it 100%. So let's see now. Kazula Vargas is now pressing his opponent against the cage. This guillotine is too weak. Brock Weaver cannot finish with this guillotine because it is too weak. He cannot sink his arm under. Yeah, there is no way he's gonna sink it this way. No. This is too weak guillotine, and Kazula Vargas will not let him do this. But you never know. I mean, oh, he sinks that right hand under the neck, but he lets it go, gives up. So yeah, let's see what could happen next. Oh yeah, punches to the body. Well, this is not active match. Now this is not active match, and the referee could stand him up. But I don't know much about Robert Romero. I don't know how he refs. Unfortunately, I really don't know that. So this is the first time I'm looking at him. Yeah, Brock Weaver is constantly working on that guillotine choke, but Kazula Vargas constantly slips out of it. He is pushing his head forward. This is now a boring fight. Some body shots, and I mean not much action for over a minute. Now this is a good guillotine attempt by Brock Weaver. He sank that left arm under it. This could be the end of the road for Kazula Vargas. He's in a deep trouble. He's trying to get out of it, but this left hand is it's under his neck. Kazula Vargas has to do something to get out of this submission. Oh, he survives. Kazula Vargas did it like this, and yeah, I think her husband pled guilty. I think so. Yes. Now let's see what's next. I think yes. You can open up the Wikipedia, and but I think yes. I think I read it somewhere. Now Kazula Vargas continues landing shots. Now let's see more body shots by Kazula Vargas, and Brock Weaver's this side of his body is covered in red. He is all red. Just take a look at his left side of the body. His spleen is gonna blow. You believe me, his spleen is gonna blow. He ate so many devastating strikes. Kazula Vargas is pressing him. He clinches up. This Mexican guy is a very, very tough one. He's a very tough dude. Good single leg takedown attempt. Now let's see. Good takedown attempt. Yes, not for this. I think he pled guilty for battering. Hey! Whoa! This was an illegal knee by Kazula Vargas. No. Brock Weaver, he fell down. This is an illegal knee, and we'll see whether Brock Weaver is able to continue. But this was definitely an illegal knee by Kazula Vargas, and now he's going to get 1 point abducted. This is going to be a point abduction, definitely. He was on all four, and Kazula Vargas landed the knee to the head. This is a legal blow. Minus point for Kazula Vargas, 100%. Man, you didn't need that. What an illegal knee. I mean, such a dumb move by Kazula Vargas, man. He was leading this round, and now the round will be scored 9-9. Yeah, let's see. No. No, it has to be a point abduction. I think her husband pled guilty for battering. I think it was battering. I think he battered her. And they were arguing something, and he battered her. That her face changed color. You probably read that. You have a lot of these articles. Just open up, read. I mean, oh man, what a knee to the head. What an illegal move by Kazula Vargas. His fighter was literally sitting, two hands. No, his hands were on the ground. I mean, what an illegal move. I didn't like that. Man, this has to be a point abduction. If Brock Weaver is unable to continue, the fight will not continue, but this has to be a point abduction. Let's see now. Does he want to continue? He wants to continue, but will the judges let him? Yeah, try. Go ahead. Why not? Just don't mention me, please. All right. If you talk to her, just don't mention me, please. Hot fighter Rachel. I'm no fan, but man, that ass is big. All right, go for it. No problem, Justin. Just go for it. Try. You got nothing to lose. Just please, if you talk to her, just don't mention me, please. Yeah. She reads tweets. I don't know whether she reads messages, but she reads tweets 100%. What the hell is this? What the heck is happening? No worries. Wait. What is the judge doing? I don't know what's happening. Hold on a sec. Kazula Vargas landed an illegal knee and... The referee is at the center, the fighters are at the center. What the hell? Is the fight stopped? Disqualification. Whoa, man, it was a disqualification. Illegal knee for Kazula Vargas in round 1 and victory for Brock Weaver. I just don't know what to say. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I don't know, was this a foul for disqualification, but yeah, it was an illegal knee. Whoa. I don't know. I mean, I've seen many illegal knees, but I've never seen disqualification. Yeah, Hardy was disqualified. Yeah, Hardy was disqualified against that guy, Alan Crowder. Yeah, sorry. Oh, Nico Montagna is here. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I agree with you absolutely, Justin. Everything is fine. I agree with you, but man, I'm kind of sad because of this, because it just didn't went. I wasn't watching the fight even though I had the tab open. So was Weaver winning? No, Kazula Vargas was kicking his ass. Kazula Vargas was defeating him. He was battering him hard. He was having him against the fence. He was landing some big shots. Brock Weaver's spleen here, his spleen was covered in red, so he was on the losing end, and Kazula Vargas landed some completely unnecessary knee to the head. It was a disqualification, so unnecessary strike. I mean, he was winning the match and he lost that match. It kind of reminds me on Greg Hardy against Alan Crowder. I forgot that Hardy landed an illegal strike. Yeah, unfortunately, Weaver was not on the winning edge, so stupid move by Kazula Vargas. Very, very bad move by the Mexican guy, and I'm pretty much sad because it had to go that way, because he was a better guy, better opponent, and sorry to say it went that way. I just didn't expect it will turn out that way, and kind of sad because of it. So I'll be back I'll be back in 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm back with you, so no problem. Yeah, and this fight between Kazula Vargas and Brook Weaver, it was kind of disappointing one, because Kazula Vargas was winning and he was on the way to finish his opponent, but he finished him via a legal move. Brock Weaver was unable to continue, and disqualification. The referee Romero disqualified him, Robert Romero, and I don't know whether I would disqualify him or not, but unfortunately it was an illegal move and disqualification for Kazula Vargas. So yeah, The next fight will be Montana De La Rosa versus Mara Romero Borella. Definitely. And people say this is a weak fight card, but every fight card is good. If you ask me, every single fight card is good. This sport is awesome, and you should never miss any fight. If you ask me, never ever miss a fight. Just, just always give everything you have to this lovely sport. This is my politics. I love this sport, and I'm always ready to give everything to this lovely sport. I'm always ready to support this lovely sport, and I'm always ready to go and fight until the last dying breath for this lovely, lovely, amazing sport. I'm so much enjoying watching these fights, and there will be a lot more. Now, 3 more fights. Everyone are waiting for the main event of the evening. I know that everyone are waiting for it. And looking back at me, I'm pretty much thrilled because of it, because, there will be some very, very good moments, and there will be some pretty much entertaining fights, especially Montana De La Rosa, number 12, with a score of 10-5. The girl who won 4 of last 5 fights, she will now square off against devastating Mara Romero Borella, the Italian prospect, number 13, 26, 2 no contests, first Italian woman to compete in the UFC. So yeah, she is an amazing fighter, Mara Romero Borella. Despite she had these law issues, I still have a lot of respect for her, because in my eyes, Mara Romero Borella is a great fighter. Mara Romero Borella is a fantastic fighter and a great fan of this sport. And yeah, I expect a great battle, especially between these two. This is going to be a war, and this is going to be one of the most entertaining fights we've ever seen. I'm not a guy who clickbites. I'm a guy who loves this sport, who shares nothing but an honest and honorable passion for the greatest sport in the world, for these lovely fighters, for these lovely guys who put their lives on stake, who sacrifice their lives to enable us to enjoy in this lovely sport, in this lovely achievements. And the next fight, we'll see number 12 versus number 13, so this has to be interesting. Montana De La Rosa usually goes on the decision, while Mara Romero Borella, she knows to finish. She is a tough dude. I mean, she's a tough girl. I like to call her a tough girl, and I kind of support her, despite everything that happened. Mara Romero Borella is a tough girl and pretty much tough cookie for everybody. So yeah, Brock Weaver versus Kazula Vargas. I will always be sorry because of that match, because unfortunately Brock Weaver, he didn't deserve to win in this match, but better fighter will not win every single time. You all know that, and you all know that some things are simply not meant to be. Unfortunately, some things are definitively different. So, some things sometimes happen. We can't affect everything. We can't control everything. And I was expecting a lovely, devastating matchup, but the only thing I got was the greatest disappointment of my life. And I even believe it or not, I nearly started crying when it happened, because I was hyped because of the fight. I was enjoying the fight, and shit happens when you don't expect them, when you don't need them. Then it has to happen, and it's kind of bad thing, for all of us. Kind of bad thing that happens all the time. But sometimes you just simply have to raise your head up, and you have to go forward. You have to follow your heart, your feelings, and you just have to continue, and I found a way to continue after this fight. This will be a great match. I missed Mara Romero Borella a lot. I simply like to see all colors, all countries in the world of mixed martial arts, because all the countries deserve it. Now let's see. I hope they will announce them. Let's see. Montana De La Rosa meets Mara Romero Borella. Montana De La Rosa has no tattoos, but Mara Romero Borella is covered in tattoos. This is a flyweight matchup. So yeah, this is gonna be an intriguing one. This is gonna be an intriguing one, an intriguing match. Can't wait for it to kick off. Hey bro, Toughest G, how are you? Now let's see who enters the octagon. Who will enter the octagon first? Let's see. Oh yeah. Can't wait for it to kick off. Come on guys, please finish the announcement. I wanna watch the fight. Oh yeah. This will be an interesting one. Yeah, Justin will be here swiftly, no worries. He will be here swiftly. He's just said be right back. Mara Romero Barrera is known under the name of Mara Vida, and Laura Sanko is announcing. Come on, let the girls enter. I don't want to listen to you. Boring. I want to watch the girls fighting. You're boring. Boring. Alright, will the girls get out or not? Oh yeah. Take a look at this girl. She wears the flag of Italy, from Ponte dell'Olio, Italy. Mara Romero Borella. Yeah, she is a judo black belt. She's good in kickboxing, yeah, a real mixed martial artist. Mara Vida, a very much girl known for troubles, for problematic past, and so on. But yeah, oh, take a look at these lovely shorts, the colors of Italy. Oh, I love watching this. That's the reason I love watching Mara Romero Barrera. She defends the honor of her country just like I defend the honor of my home country. So you must respect such a fighter. Even the top is covered in the colors of her country, in the flag of Italy. So yeah, she has a lot of entertaining, interesting tattoos. And Mara Romero Barrera is hugging her coaches. She is now going for that war. She's ready now to finish the job. And if she is able to finish Montana De La Rosa, this will be probably one of the biggest upsets ever. So let's see. Oh no. USADA let her compete. First Italian woman to fight in the UFC, 3 wins by knockout, 4 by submission, judo, kickboxing, and shootboxing black belt. This is a fantastic result for Mara Romero Barrera. And despite her troubleshooting past, USADA allowed her to compete, and USADA forgave her everything. So yeah, a big shout out to USADA and a big shout to the USA, because you let me watch Mara Romero Barrera again, and she entered the octagon. She ran inside the octagon. She looks kind of nervous, but alright, it's normal. And now, Montana De La Rosa, a very much calm person, a family person from Helena, Montana. Montana De La Rosa is known to be one of the calmest persons in the history of UFC flyweight division, and she's kind of good girl, pretty much friendly girl. This is how much I like to take a look at her. She is in the black t-shirt and in the black trunks, so no black trousers. And yeah, this is Montana De La Rosa. She looks very, very calm, just like always. We'll see. I mean, I'm a big fan of hers. I'm not gonna hide it. There are 2 fans. I'm a fan of both girls in this fight. Mara Romero Barrera, she's in a black t-shirt. Sorry, Montana De La Rosa is in a black t-shirt. So yeah, this is her husband, Mark De La Rosa. Yeah, kiss, and they're hugging. Let's see what happens next. Yeah, she is now dancing. They're applying Vaseline on her. Second most finishes in UFC flyweight history, 3, finished 8 of 10 wins, all submissions. Wife of UFC flyweight Mark De La Rosa. Yeah, this is a historical event, because these fighters made history because Montana De La Rosa and Mark De La Rosa are the first supposed to share the UFC card. She fights in the main card, while her husband fought in the preliminary card. Now let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, let's see now what's gonna happen. This is gonna be an entertaining one. Both fighters are in the cage, and we're gonna see now Montana De La Rosa versus Mara Romero Barrera. Mara Romero Barrera, 33 years of age. Montana De La Rosa, 25. Yeah, pretty much similar parameters. Montana De La Rosa is slightly taller, while Mara Romero Barella has 1-inch reach advantage. Joe Martinez. Let's listen to the voice of Joe Martinez. Fighting out of the blue corner in the blue gloves. MMA record 12-6, 2 contests, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, height 5'6", 125 pounds, underdog in this fight, Mara Romero Borella, now known under the nickname of Maravilla. So yeah. Across the octagon, her opponent is Montana De La Rosa with a score of 10-5, Fort Worth, Texas, height 5'7", weight 126 pounds. According to Vegas odds, this girl is a favorite. Yeah, she's a tough fighter. I got to say that this girl is a very, very tough fighter. So Montana De La Rosa definitely deserves such a status. So yeah, the referee in charge of this contest is Joe Coca. I've never heard of this referee, but who cares? Let's now watch the action. Now let's see who fights. Mara Romero Borella, Montana De La Rosa, USA versus Italy. Here we go. Romero Borella goes forward. No glove touch. Yeah, Romero Borella looks like she's very, very nervous, but Montana De La Rosa does this. Yeah, it's kind of trademark of hers, you know. Now Montana De La Rosa is retreating. Romero Borella is going forward. Good right, good left by Montana De La Rosa. Oh, Mara Romero Borella landed 4 or 5 quick punches in a row. Yeah, low kicks by Mara Romero Borella. Low kicks for Montana De La Rosa. Low high kick attempt by Montana De La Rosa blocked. Mara Romero Borella is keeping her hands pretty much high in this match, so Mara Romero Borella is attacking. Wow, she caught the leg, and Mara Romero Borella takes Montana De La Rosa down. Montana De La Rosa is trying to wrap her legs around the head, and she's kind of remaining in guard. Good positioning by Montana De La Rosa, who gets up. She's now in the clinch. She's trying to pull Mara Romero Borella, whether she's going to take it down. Oh yeah, good punching from the clinch. Yeah, both fighters were pummeling each other. This was a very, very good position for both fighters. And now let's see what happens next. Both fighters are on the distance. Mara Romero Borella retreats. Montana De La Rosa shoots in. Oh yeah, great transition by Mara Romero Borella, who got up, but Montana De La Rosa takes her down, and I can't see because the stupid referee won't move. And yeah, he moves now. Now Mara Romero Borella is trying to control her. Let's see an elbow from Montana De La Rosa, and again, she's now trapped, you know, but this elbow is opened. Mara Romero Borella is hitting shots. Oh man, how many tattoos are there on her body? It's just kind of impressive, you know. Montana De La Rosa has no tattoos at all. Now Mara Romero Borella is holding her, while Montana cannot slip out of her guard. She is now controlling her back, but hitting these elbows over and over. Big left punch by Mara Romero Borella. And now this is kind of stalemate, you know. This is kind of pretty much dead position at the moment. Not much action here. Montana is in a big trouble because Mara Romero Borella is now trying to take her arm. Will she take her arm? Oh, she has her arm. Now Mara Romero Borella is attacking her, going to that back mount. Come on. Big left hand by Mara Romero Borella. This is bad spot for Montana De La Rosa, who lands pretty much weak elbows to the body, but Mara Romero Borella continues punishing her. Oh, elbow to the body. This head to her, 12-6 to the body. This was a devastating elbow, downward elbow, and another 12-6 to the body. More elbows. This has to hurt. This definitely has to hurt. Mara Romero Borella is controlling Montana De La Rosa well in this round, and in this position, I think Montana De La Rosa has to scramble up. Maybe she has to rotate. She has to do something, otherwise she is going to lose. And a good transition. Montana De La Rosa gets up, takes her back. Now let's see. She could go for a takedown. Montana sticks like a glue, and she takes her opponent down. Mara Romero Borella trying to stand up, but Montana jumps on her back. She's trying to lock the body triangle. Let's see whether she's gonna lock that body triangle. Come on, Mara, defend. Don't let her. Keep your hands up. Yeah, that's good. Mara Romero Borella defends well. She's pretty much defending well at the moment. And yeah, She's pretty much defending well. So right now, Mara Romero Borella is doing a great job because she pressed Montana's left hand. She cannot wrap her arms around her neck, but Montana De La Rosa is trying to lock that body triangle. She's unable to cross that legs because Romero Borella is standing with her legs wide apart and makes the job harder. She is now pulling Montana's legs towards the bottom, and now Mara Romero Borella nearly escaped. This looks like a great grappling affair. At the moment, I like this grappling affair, but Montana De La Rosa is trying to remain on her back. Good striking, good grappling, very much good grappling affair on both sides. But Montana has wrapped her legs around Mara Romero Borella's legs. So yeah, this is kind of interesting to watch. Romero Borella is landing these big elbows to the thigh. This has to hurt. This might soften the defense. Montana has no time to sink in this rare naked choke attempt, but she is landing more knees. To be honest, I have no idea who won this round. I'd give it to Montana De La Rosa, but I don't know because it was a close round, it was a close match, and I just don't want to, criticize anybody. I'm a big fan of both these fighters, so let's see what's gonna happen. I don't speak Italian, so I don't know what to tell you, but in Montana De La Rosa's corner, we've seen a big problem because her nose is cut open, she's bleeding, and I don't like that, but I believe she can handle a bit of battering. So yeah, she's a tough girl, a tough cookie, and no worries. I mean, such things happen. I don't know when Mara Romero Borella broke her nose, but why not? I mean, such things happen from time to time, and yeah, let's see what happens in round 2. Oh, Montana is bleeding. Her nose is bleeding. I just hope she's not gonna bleed too much in this round because this wouldn't be good. I don't want to see another match stopped because of such thing or because of an illegal knee. Fighters run towards each other. Borella presses her. She controls the center. Borella caught a kick for a second, but only to counter with the right punch and let her go. And now let's see. Oh, big punch by Mara Romero Borella. Very, very much big punch. Now let's see what happens next. It's a strong blow. Oh, what a great strong punch on both sides. Whoa, great punches. Really, really great punches by Montana De La Rosa. We're looking at a great showtime now at the moment. She is going forward. Montana De La Rosa, she is trying to take the initiative, but I don't think it's going to happen because Mara Romero Borella is not going to back down. She wants to fight, and she came here to fight, so there is no chance this tough Italian cookie is going to back down. She is going for a takedown. Good judo takedown attempt, but Montana De La Rosa took her down. Montana De La Rosa countered and took her down. Great grappling by Montana De La Rosa. Another punch and another one. More punches. Let's now see what happens. Yeah, more punches. But yeah, Montana De La Rosa is now effectively holding her against the ground. Romero Borella is in deep trouble now. She is trying to widespread her legs. Maybe she is trying to sink in some submission attempt. Romero Borella is turtling. I don't know what's Montana De La Rosa trying to do. Maybe she's going for the back mount. Oh yeah, she's trying to sink in the rare naked choke attempt. She trapped Mara Romero Borella's leg, but this rare naked choke doesn't look tight because Mara Romero Borella is holding her hand like this. She's also covering like this, and this will be hard to finish because her legs are not in a good position to finish this. But these are two weak strikes. Fighters are remaining on the ground. So let's see what's next for both of these fighters. Romero Borella defends well, but Montana De La Rosa is trying to sink in that right hand around her neck, but her left hand is trapped, and Romero Borella, she is not letting her do this. Oh, now she is pressing her These arms are going under the neck, but Romero Borella defends well. So yeah. Montana De La Rosa cannot sink in. Now she transitions to hammer fists. Oh yeah. She simply can't have both hands under Mara Romero Borella's neck because Romero Borella defends well at the moment. De La Rosa is attempting. She's landing shots. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a rear naked choke attempt. But no. Oh, this could go for the neck crank. She is attacking her over and over. Now Montana has her back, but she cannot finish the fight from this position because her legs are trapped by Mara Romero Borella. So Borella can get better, but I don't think the referee is going to stop this one. Because, Montana's legs are trapped. She's only fighting Mara, but Mara is keeping her legs very, very much narrow. If Montana wants to win this fight, she has to set her legs free, and this has just happened. Now, this is not a good position for Mara Romero Borella. Montana De La Rosa is holding her legs wrapped. Now she's trying to lock that body triangle, but maybe she's unable to. I don't know. Montana De La Rosa cannot finish her because now she is transitioning to a knee on the belly. Oh yeah, this is dangerous position. This is a knee on the belly. Now side control. Great side control for Montana De La Rosa. Yeah, this is a side mount. She's landing big shots. But Romero Borella can survive all of this. I mean, this is a great grappling by Montana De La Rosa, but Romero Borella, she can survive all of this. Now this is a good elbow. And yeah, Montana De La Rosa is landing some big strikes, but Romero Borella turtles. She will hit a few more strikes, but there's no way Montana could go for a rear naked choke. She can only land hammer fists and such things. Oh, big hammer fist. There are no punches to the back of the head. Oh, big elbow. But Mara Romero Borella ate a lot of elbows, but she remains active. She's working on something, and oh yeah, fighters separate. I think this is also round for Montana De La Rosa, so Mara Romero Borella has to go for the stoppage. If she doesn't go for the stoppage, this might be the end of the road for her. And yeah, her husband is here, her coaches. We're gonna see what happens. Oh yeah, her husband Mark De La Rosa is telling her not to change that much. Yeah, both of them. Yeah, I see they're in pretty much healthy relationships and so on. So yeah. I don't speak Italian, sorry. I don't understand what are they saying. Yeah, good round for De La Rosa. Yeah, fantastic grappling, absolutely fantastic grappling. I think De La Rosa won both rounds, so if Mara Romero Borella doesn't knock her out, De La Rosa is going to win this fight. We're gonna see. I mean, you never know. I'm a big fan of both girls, especially Mara, so whoever wins, I'm okay with that. Now let's see, the third round kicks off. Good punch by Montana De La Rosa. So yeah, she's going forward, pressing her opponent. Montana De La Rosa kind of retreats. I mean, maybe this is a part of her master plan. Montana De La Rosa misses with a low kick, 3-piece and the soda by Mara Romero Borella, but missed, wide miss. So even her nose is bleeding now. Romero Borella is known for that straight punches, quick straight punches, as the first Italian woman who competed in the UFC. So this might be interesting, to watch. If the fight doesn't get taken to the ground, maybe Mara is going to win this fight, but she has to hunt for a knockout. She has knockout power, but she has to go for all or nothing. That's something she really has to go now because, oh, good punch. Really good punch. Low kick Borella. She has to find. Oh, she missed that big right hand. By here, this could have been a knockdown at least, but we're gonna see. Romero Borella advances. She's controlling the center of the octagon. We're gonna see what's gonna happen next. Now let's see. Oh yeah, good low kick attempt. Yeah, there are many people here, who would say that Montana De La Rosa might be more aggressive in this round, but she won the first two ones. Good right hand by Romero Borella. She has to attack more, It's kind of even round. Romero Borella has to go for all or nothing. She has to go. Now good exchange on both sides. Never seen awesome exchange on both sides, and yeah. Oh, good punch. Good punch by Montana De La Rosa. Big right. Now let's see what happens. Yeah, both fighters are dancing, but not much action from Romero Borella. Maybe her gas tank is empty. I don't know. I'm kind of worried. Oh, Mara Romero Borella is knocked down. Big right hand by Montana De La Rosa, and Mara Romero Borella ends up on the ground. Now, Montana De La Rosa is in her full guard. I think this is the end of the road for Mara Romero Borella because Montana De La Rosa knocked her down. Now Romero Borella is working off her back, but Montana De La Rosa is extremely tough on the ground, and I don't think Romero Borella will have any chances of slipping out of it. De La Rosa is in big trouble. Mara Romero Borella is in big trouble, and Montana could just hold her now. She could just, yeah, Borella has good hands. Yeah, her footwork needs serious improvement. Yeah, you are right. Her footwork is very, very critical, and she has heavy hands, but her footwork is killing her now. She ended up in the full guard. She is not the best on the ground. She is not the BJJ phenom. And as well as you see, she just close guard, but that's it. Oh yeah, she fights her off the bottom, but she can't do anything right now. She is on a losing end, Mara Romero Borella is on a losing end with that. It's in the open guard, now in the closed guard, but Romero Borella cannot make a transition. She has to go for a sweep or transition. Looking back at the position of Montana De La Rosa in this full guard, it's almost impossible to sweep her. Yeah, Borella's gas tank is empty. She also has to work on her stamina. Sorry, it's kind of very late in my state, so please don't get angry at me. Oh yeah, big punches on both sides. Montana De La Rosa is landing these terrible elbows to the spleen. This has to hurt. Oh yeah, she's cracking her opponent open. And this has to hurt. Mara Romero Borella is definitely losing this fight. I'd score it 30-27 for Montana De La Rosa, or maybe 29-28. But Mara Romero Borella is definitely losing this match. And Montana De La Rosa, she's maybe attempting this arm triangle choke. She could go for the arm triangle. But no, Romero Borella defends well. She's holding her shoulder. But she's trying to sink in. Maybe this could be finished. Montana De La Rosa is trying to sink in, but no, she's not going to finish. Oh, big left hand to end the fight. And another right. The fight is over. I am pretty much sure this is victory for Montana De La Rosa. We're going to see what's going to happen, but Mark De La Rosa is with her husband, but I think Montana won this fight. We're going to see. Pretty much sure Montana won it. So yeah, we got main and co-main event now, but we're gonna see after the events end. I'll go to sleep because I'm super tired, but I'm here for you, and I'm doing this for you. And of course, I will continue being here for you until this fight card ends. There's no chance I'm gonna leave my lovely fans alone. I know that my fans love me, and I love my lovely fans, so this is not going to happen because I'm here for you, and of course that I'm going to share my thoughts, share my opinions with you. I'm always here for you, as well as you probably know. So absolutely, I'm always here, and I'll remain until this fight card ends. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Definitely. You know, when you face such a level of hate like I faced, this is something definitely you don't expect, you don't want to happen, but you have to be ready to accept the consequences. And I was ready, in the beginning I was ready. So yeah, let's see. Let's see now who wins this fight. I think I know the result, but let's see. 30-27, unanimous decision. Montana de la Rosa. Just like the way I said, it's a victory for Montana de la Rosa. Great victory for Montana de la Rosa. I mean, I knew it's gonna happen, but I'm a big fan of Mara Romero Borella, and I was hoping, I was hoping from the bottom of my heart that Mara Romero Borella might bounce back with a win. With this loss, she might escape the ranked status, and this is not the place she'd like to be, And yeah, great rounds for De La Rosa, and great rounds for all the fighters. So yeah, I'm pretty much happy because of it. I mean, I love both of these girls. I'll be honest. Both of these girls are great fighters, very much respectful, and yeah, Mara had, she had a lot of issues, but she's actually a good person. She's not a mean person. She was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. So yeah, this is actually something I pretty much like. So yeah, looking back at her, I pretty much enjoy to watch this, and I enjoy to have a look at this. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. We got main event of the evening and the co-main event of the evening. Oh yeah, Yair Rodriguez is here. There are some very very much known names here. Michelle Watterson, the karate hottie. Oh yeah, take a look at her. She's pretty much entertaining person. Diego Sanchez, yes, he's still competing. Well, Diego Sanchez competes for, I believe, 12 years. But Michel Pereira is a very, very much entertaining fighter to watch. You will see. I mean, you will see when the fight kicks off. Diego Sanchez was thrashing him. They shared an intense stare down. So, anything can happen. But Diego Sanchez is a dirty guy. He is known for that dirty tricks. You know what he did against Michael Chiesa. There is no need to repeat. And we will see, Diego Sanchez versus Michel Pereira is the next fight. Diego, the Nightmare Sanchez, he's a very, very long a member of UFC for a very, very long time. So what happens next, I don't know, but I'm pretty much sure some lovely things are going to happen in this fight, and I'm pretty much sure we are going to enjoy. I will enjoy. I don't know about you, but I will enjoy this fight no matter how long it lasts. So I'm telling. Yeah, courtesy of Yoel Romero. They are now giving these instructions and announcements for Yoel Romero versus Easy Boy Adesanya. So yeah, it's Yoel Romero. He's fighting at the age of 42 like he is a kid, and his suplex, his takedowns are awesome. You can visit Yoel Romero's first fight versus Sasha Weinpolter on my channel. You can just type Yoel Romero versus Sasha Weinpolter. You have it if you're interested about that. And Yoel Romero said that he is going to move forward. He is nicknamed the Soldier of God. And Israel Adesanya likes to troll him. You know that he is an epic troll. And he is a guy who simply enjoys trolling people, trolling everybody. But that's just Israel Adesanya. And yeah, I'm pretty much sure that this fight is gonna happen soon, and many announcements were made, and it's a clash of two completely different fighting styles, so you never know. Yeah, Romero isn't human. Yeah, Petronius Arbiter 66. Yeah, you're right. Romero isn't human. Romero is maybe the son of a god. I don't know. I will be back. I will be back swiftly, just in 30 seconds, just to do something. Got to take some water and so on. In 30 seconds, I'm back. So I will focus on Michel Pereira and Diego Sanchez. I'm back with you. Hello, guys. I'm back again. So, yeah, I'm rooting for Romero too. Definitely, I'm rooting for Romero too. I mean, I like Israel Adesanya. I'm a striker like Israel Adesanya. I like that fighting style. He also have taekwondo background and so on. But Romero isn't human. Just like you said, Romero is not a human, and it's simply impossible. I don't know how could he defeat Yoel Romero? It's almost impossible to stop his takedowns. I mean, Costa was able to stop his takedowns. I don't know how, but Costa isn't human too. This was the battle of bodies. But I don't know how could a normal man stop his takedowns. I really have no idea. If you have the idea, you could share it with us. But whatever you do, Romero is going to take you down sooner or later. And when he takes you down, you're in a big trouble, definitely. Yeah, definitely. When he takes you down, it's kind of one-way street for anybody who gets taken down. This is a big problem for him, and I'm hoping that this could be one of very entertaining fights. But now let's focus to this event. We got Diego Sanchez and Michel Pereira. We all know that both of these guys are pretty much famous in their divisions, and we know that many of them are pretty much, well, let's say Diego Sanchez is a veteran. Michel Pereira, well, you can't really call him a veteran, but he is not an inexperienced guy. I mean, he has nobody's veteran compared to Diego Sanchez, because Diego Sanchez competes since I think 27 or something like that, 28. He's a very, very old fighter in the UFC. I mean, he's, I think, 38 or 39 years old now, and yes, Diego Sanchez is a great guy, simply great guy. I was hoping Costa would be healthy enough to fight Adesanya. I was hoping too, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Costa defeated Romero, but I kind of disagreed with that decision, because at least a split decision would be fair. All three judges gave victory for your fighter. And active UFC Hall of Famers, it's Diego Sanchez, Fight Wing 2019. So yeah, he is a Hall of Famer who takes part in this competition. Sanchez versus Pereira. Oh man, Diego the Dream Sanchez or Diego the Nightmare Sanchez. He looked so different in the early days of UFC. I remember him, from the beginnings. He had completely different hairstyle, completely different fighting style. He was a pure BJJ guy with some boxing and very, very poor kicks and such things. But now Diego Sanchez is completely different. He has evolved so much. He has changed himself so much. So yeah, Michel Pereira. My style is the same as always. I'm coming to put on a show, and I'm ready to please the UFC fans. And this is the reason why. This is the sentence why I love Michel Pereira so much. Because of that sentence. He is coming to please the UFC fans. You will rarely see something like that in this round. No, take a look. Whoa, man. Now when I'm looking the highlights of these two guys, they are going to put on a show. And I forgot to mention that Diego Sanchez has good takedowns too. Compared to his early days, his takedowns were pretty much based around, BJJ takedowns. But now he has transitioned, and he has improved even his takedown game. He has that wrestling takedowns, which he wasn't having earlier. He is obsessed with trainings, and this guy could really, really put on a great show. I mean, yeah, Diego is always so hyped, absolutely, but he is kind of different now. But just take a look at Michel Pereira. I mean, he's a very, very entertaining guy to watch, and I think he has a capoeira background. So yeah, he says, I feel better than ever. I'm focused, prepared, and ready to beat Diego Sanchez and put on a show for the whole world. Yeah, Diego has positive energy always. I think this guy, Michel Pereira, comes from capoeira background. He has other martial arts and so on, but You will see when the fight kicks off why I'm talking that way. As soon as the fight kicks off, you'll see what am I talking about. Now, Michel Pereira, he is entering out of the tunnel. He is dancing. Oh, what kind of dance this is, man. Oh, Oppan Gangnam Style, man. Ha! Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Gangnam Style. Yeah, it's Michel Pereira in a white hoodie, and this is black trousers, I believe. Oh man, sorry, I can't recognize all the colors, so I'm sorry because of that, but not my fault. Yeah, Michel Pereira is dancing from Maraba para Brazil. Yeah, you can find him on Twitter under UFC Pereira, Michel Pereira UFC. So yeah, he's a very, very positive guy actually. He's laughing. His coaches are dancing. Have a feeling Diego's going to get. Yeah, I have the same feeling too. You know, Michel Pereira is a very entertaining guy to watch with very, very unorthodox strikes. I mean, you will see. You will see when he starts fighting that something is not okay. There are so many different fighters. What the hell is this dance? It's not Gangnam Style, but I don't know. He's dancing all the time. It's kind of. I don't know Brazilian dances, you know. Maybe when I interview Gilbert Burns again, maybe I will ask him to explain me this. Maybe Gilbert doesn't know too, but I don't know who else to ask. Gilbert is the only Brazilian I've ever interviewed, and his brother Herbert. Only two Brazilians I have ever talked to. So let's see. Yeah, now Michel Pereira is taking off his clothes. He's now in, I believe it's a gray t-shirt. You know, I'd interview many Brazilians, but unfortunately many of them don't know English, and I don't speak Portuguese. That's a problem. Brazilians are actually very friendly. You know, it's a very friendly nation. You know, they're pretty much friendly towards interviews and such things. But what can I do when they don't speak English? It's sad to me, but I'd like that I know Portuguese, but I don't. Michel Pereira, 12 first round finishes, 10 wins by knockout, 6 by submission, won 3 out of his last 4 fights. That's him, Michel Pereira. One of the most entertaining guys to watch. You will see why when the bout kicks off, and he has that nasty right hand. You will see why. I watched him earlier, and I can't forget that nasty, brutal, powerful right hand. You will see how good it is. So yeah, I'm pretty much happy because my fans are with me, and I love all of my fans. You probably know that. You are great. You are all great. I'm not clickbaiting. I'm an honest person. Oh yeah, Michel Pereira. Oh yeah, take a look at these skills, these lovely skills. He even did a backflip, man. Yeah, you will see when the fight starts. I mean, why am I talking about this backflip and so on? Diego the Nightmare Sanchez. He is in the gray hoodie, and he even has a cap from Albuquerque, New Mexico. You can find him under Diego Sanchez UFC. Yeah. Oh, let's see it back then. Oh, yeah. Diego Sanchez is walking peacefully, yeah. He's doing this. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of him, you know. Oh, yeah, Diego Sanchez, he's kind of jumping, but that's normal to him, this kind of an energy. Yeah, this is black hoodie and black cap. This is dark bull. Yeah, dark bull hoodie, dark bull trousers, and black cap. So yeah, let's see what's next. He's taking off his clothes. Yeah, I believe it's a black t-shirt, but it's kind of hard to see it in this light. Yeah, he has the tattoo here. Kind of cool, you know. Black trousers for Diego the Dream Sanchez, and he's taking off his t-shirt now. Man, how many? A lot of tattoos for Diego the Dream Sanchez. Oh yeah, take a look at these gray shorts. It has even written the name Sanchez. His coaches are whispering to his ear. fifth most time in UFC history, fifth most fight time, fifth most fight of the night bonuses in UFC history, 6 and 11 first round finishes. One way or another, this fight is gonna end pretty much. I believe this fight is gonna end pretty much quickly. I don't know, I can't guarantee, but just like Petronas Arbiter 66, I kind of have the same feeling. I believe something is going to happen here. I don't know what, but something is definitely going to happen here. Something big is going to happen. We're going to see that Diego Sanchez walks toward the cage. And let's see. Diego Sanchez with his hands on the hips. Now going. Oh yeah, take a look at this walk. I haven't seen this earlier. Looking at Pereira's Wikipedia page, it looks like he hasn't fought in a long time. Yes, he hasn't. It's true. It's absolutely true. And that's the reason why this fight is even greater, is even bigger, even better because of that. 38, 26, 12 years of difference. Michel Pereira is taller. Reach is pretty much similar, which is strange, but Michel Pereira is, I think he's 185 meters, I believe, or 183. Now, let's listen to Joe Martinez. Now, let's see. This is going to be a great lightweight division match. Michel Pereira, 23-10, 2 no contests, fighting out of Tucumã, Para, Brazil. Height 6'1", weight 170 pounds. He is favorite in this fight, which is kind of, I don't know why is he favorite. Yeah. Now you see why I'm saying that he has capoeira background. Now you know why I'm saying that he has capoeira background when you saw that. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. It's now 13-12, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. 171 pounds. Underdog in this fight. Kind of strange. We got the UFC Hall of Famer. Diego, the Nightmare, Sanchez. The referee in charge of this contest is Jason Herzog. Now let's see. Diego Sanchez, Michel Pereira. We're underway. Yes, his last MMA fight was very, very long time ago. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. All right. Oh yeah, what a great kick by Diego Sanchez. Great attempt, but Michel Pereira took him down. Diego Sanchez is trying to roll, but Michel Pereira presses him. Whoa, great kick, great knee, fantastic knee by Michel Pereira. And another knee. Now he separates. Oh, this is a great way to fight. Is this a verbal warning? Now let's see. Michel Pereira is going forward. Diego Sanchez switches stances. He is a southpaw fighter. He shouldn't do something like that. He's a southpaw. He should fight off the southpaw. I don't know why is he doing this. Michel Pereira with the front kick. Diego Sanchez is holding like this. I've never seen him doing this in his whole life. I don't know what this means. Michel Pereira kind of having normal, regular, relaxed stance. Yeah. Oh, good front kick. Diego Sanchez is hitting fatal blows, and Michel Pereira is looking for the opportunity to end this fight as soon as it's possible. Diego Sanchez goes forward. This right hook didn't hit its mark. Good footwork by Michel Pereira. Now let's see. Diego Sanchez is missing. He is missing over and over. And maybe Petronas Arbiter, yeah, Diego is a bit crazy. Maybe Petronas Arbiter is right. Low kick for Diego Sanchez. Michel Pereira was unable to punish him. Let's see. Michel Pereira. Oh, Sanchez is on the fence. He ate a body shot. Sanchez should decrease the distance. He should cut the distance. Whoa, showtime kick, but it was blocked. Good attempt by Michel Pereira. Good punch. Showtime kick attempt was very close. Oh, great flying knee. But Diego caught his leg, and he saves the leg. Michel Pereira saves the leg. Good side kick to the knee. This guy is very entertaining to watch. Yeah, Michel Pereira, low kick by Diego Sanchez. Good strike. Yeah, Michel Pereira is a very, very entertaining fighter who is killing Diego Sanchez with his front kick. Diego is missing over and over. So, yeah. We're gonna see what's gonna happen now next. Come on, guys. Good punch. Right now, it looks like Diego is losing the fight, but you never know with him. You know, he's a bit crazy. He can do everything. Diego is now keeping his hands up. Wow, body shot. Another front kick. Diego Sanchez is getting battered. Now let's see what's next. Pereira is pressing him. Octagon control is definitely on Pereira's side. For now, it's a pretty much interesting fight. Great strike. Yeah, it's an awesome strike for Diego Sanchez. Diego Sanchez tries for a left spinning back fist, but Michel Pereira clinches up. He had both underhooks in, but gave up in the end. Good punch. Michel Pereira is anticipating moves well. Diego Sanchez, he kind of tripped, I think. I think Diego Sanchez tripped. Come on, let's go. Diego Sanchez shoots in, but Michel Pereira sprawls and defends the takedown attempt. Yeah, it was a single leg takedown attempt, but a good sprawl. A low kick by Sanchez. See, Michel Pereira is not attempting a lot of entertaining kicks. Whoa, spinning heel kick, but it was missed. A very big miss. Diego Sanchez. Oh, he lands a leg kick. Leg kick by Diego Sanchez. Another leg kick. Let's see what happens. This is kind of good, you know. Oh, good kick to the body. Oh, this was a great knee to the body. And another one. Diego Sanchez looks rocked. Now Michel Pereira has one underhook in. He's trying to pummel, but he stays away from clinching, which is kind of weird decision for Michel Pereira. Brazilian kick attempt missed by a hair. Right Brazilian kick. Diego Sanchez is going for this entertaining kick over and over, but now Michel Pereira anticipated his attempt. So let's see now. Michel Pereira is feinting. Diego Sanchez is running forward and misses with the right hook. He's literally running forward. Let's see. Body shots for Sanchez. Oh, it was Superman punch attempt of the cage, but it didn't go well for Diego Sanchez because, oh yeah, this is a round for, definitely a round for Michel Pereira. We're going to see who's going to win now. I honestly believe this is going to be a good round for Michel Pereira, and I hope we will watch more entertaining fights here soon. So yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see what's going to happen next. Yeah, definitely we're going to see, but I hope for more lovely, devastating strikes, and I hope this is going to turn into an entertaining war. Michel Pereira is trying to keep the fight entertaining, but Diego is pretty much one-dimensional, and I don't like it pretty much with Diego. All right, round 2 kicks off. Now we're watching these fighters now. Round 2 kicked off, and let's see now. Diego Sanchez is very focused, and yeah, Sanchez was smart to go to the body, but I don't think he won this round. I mean, you never know. We are not the referees, but now let's see. Michel Pereira versus Diego Sanchez going for, whoa, great body kick counter by Michel Pereira. And another front kick. Diego Sanchez shoots in. Great, it's stuffed. Yeah, maybe a bit. You never know. Michel Pereira is still controlling the center of the cage. Diego Sanchez with the left spinning back fist, but Michel Pereira, he moves like a cat. He simply moves like a cat. This is a great strike. Oh, Sanchez goes to the body. Just like you said, Petronius Arbiter 66, definitely. He's going to the body until the end. Great low kick by Diego Sanchez. He hit the mark. And take a look at the inner side of lead leg of Michel Pereira. It's kind of turning red. These low kicks are affecting him. Yeah, maybe he's shoving him down. Whoa, was it a high kick attempt? To the hand, but great high kick attempt by Diego Sanchez. I didn't know that he has high kicks. I've never seen him throwing big left hand by Michel Pereira. He goes in for the kill. Sanchez retreats and survives. So yeah, the next one, low kick. Diego Sanchez misses with a body shot. And let's see, Michel Pereira, he's trying to go forward. This is getting entertaining. Oh, knee missed by hair. Knee is missed by hair. Now let's see what's next. Spinning back kick. It came close to the head of Diego Sanchez, but Diego Sanchez covered well. He's holding his hands like this over and over. I don't know what this means. Does it have some meaning? Oh, great punch. Great punch. Just a fantastic punch. It's just a fantastic punch. Whoa, what a flying knee counter by Michel Pereira. Diego Sanchez felt that. It was over the hand, but he felt that. It was a devastating one. Diego Sanchez misses with a low kick. He kind of retreats. Whoa, what a great cartwheel kick attempt, but it was missed. Great punch counter. Diego Sanchez is running towards his opponent. This might cost him a lot. 1-2 lands for Pereira. Sanchez goes forward, but he cannot hit Pereira. Sanchez is going forward. He's trying to go. Oh, great capoeira dance. Great capoeira moves by Michel Pereira. I just love his lovely capoeira background. I enjoy every single second of it. Good body shot and the punch to the head. Diego Sanchez shoots in. He survived that attempt and he shoots in. Now presses Pereira against the fence. But I don't think he's going to take Pereira down so easily. Oh, Pereira pummels and reverses. Sanchez landed a big right hook on the escape, but oh, great flying knee by Pereira. Flying knee to the body. I just love this flying knee to the body. It was awesome. It was just awesome. Wow, this is a scorpion kick feint. Man, I just love this guy. Side kick to the knee, but Sanchez escapes this one. Great body kick by Diego Sanchez, but I think he hit the elbow. I don't know, but it didn't look well. So yeah, we're going to see Michel Pereira switching stances. He is dancing like Eddie Gordo from Tekken. Kind of reminds me of Eddie Gordo. Come on. Oh, big right hand and Diego Sanchez is stunned. He retreats. Michel Pereira should go for the kill now. No, he's not going. That's the problem. He's not going. Big punch, big punch. But nothing significant happens. Whoa, big right hand by Diego Sanchez. Good combo. Michel Pereira has dropped his hands down. This might cost him. You mustn't drop your hands against Diego Sanchez. You shouldn't do that, bro. Diego Sanchez goes forward. Pereira is running around the circles. Oh, Superman punch of the cage and a great knee to the head. What a great entertaining way to punch out Diego Sanchez. I enjoy this one. Great Superman punch of the cage. Super entertaining fighting style of Michel Pereira. So yeah. Yeah, Pereira is winning, but Diego is very tough. Yes, great strike to the body. I mean, Diego is eating a lot of blows. Oh, great punch, great punch. Diego is trying to take him down. He has one underhooks in, but Pereira quickly switches. And now on the escape, Diego tried one right hook. It didn't land. Whoa, big body shot by Pereira. Pereira is simply reading Diego Sanchez like a book. Diego Sanchez misses with a body shot. These are great, serious fighters, you know. Diego Sanchez went for a... Whoa, what a slam. He went for a spinning left kick, but he was countered via big slam by Diego Pereira. I didn't even know that Diego Pereira has slams in his arsenal. I know that he's an entertaining striker and so on, but this was a slam. I don't want to compare it to Randleman versus Fedor, but it came close. Got to say it came close. I was pretty much happy to see it. So yeah, it was a great fight to look, great fight to watch. And looking back at it now, I believe this will be one of the most entertaining ways to finish the fight. And Yeah, I believe pretty much that Diego Sanchez is losing this fight. He has to go for the finish now. We're now heading into the third round. Now let's see. Oh, Pereira was landing some big shots. I mean, these front kicks are taking Sanchez apart. And yeah, this knee to the body also landed. It was a very, very harsh knee to the body. And yeah, looking back at this, let's see what's going to happen next. Round 3. Diego Sanchez is losing. He has to attack. Let's see, Michel Pereira. He's now doing like this, no hands down. Yeah, I agree with you, Seth Fuentes. I agree with you absolutely. Unfortunately, yes. Yes. Yeah, now let's see. Sanchez is going to the body. Yeah, Sanchez is going to the body, but Michel Pereira is running the circles. No, he's not the same fighter. I agree. I agree, it's Seth. Absolutely, Seth. I agree. So yeah, let's see. Diego Sanchez is going forward. He's now switching to orthodox. He shouldn't do that. He shouldn't do that. Oh, another front kick lands for Michel Pereira. Michel Pereira is just taking Diego Sanchez apart in these body kicks. He landed 10 body kicks and 9 body kicks in the first round. It's a total of 19. So yeah, it's young buck. Yes, he's toying with Sanchez. Absolutely, we said. You are right. So, whoa, Diego Sanchez went for a left spinning back fist, but a great takedown by Michel Pereira. Diego Sanchez is going for the up kicks. Whoa, man! I have never seen such a great way to play. Fly knee, another fly knee, and now he's taking Sanchez apart. These are big strikes. Come on. No, Diego survived this attack. Yeah, young lion versus old lion. Yes. Now Michel Pereira tells him to get up. Yeah, he's toying with him. You're right, Lisette. Not only he's toying with him, he's toying. You're absolutely right. So yeah, sorry if I misspelled your name. All right, so let's now see. Diego Sanchez is in the southpaw stance, and now we're going to see. Yeah, Pereira is big for a welterweight, absolutely. Oh, big left check hook, and Diego Sanchez went down for a second, but he got up. Yeah, he's an incredibly tough fighter. So yeah, he's an incredibly tough fighter, definitely. And Diego Sanchez attacked with a multi elbow, but Michel Pereira just did this, and he hit to the shoulder, so it didn't cause much damage. Oh, great flying knee to the body by Michel Pereira. He's a very, very tall welterweight. Front kick to the head attempt. Diego Sanchez did this and slipped. So yeah, now we're going to see what's going to happen. Great check hook by Michel Pereira. He's just killing Diego Sanchez with this nasty check hook. Oh, great counter, but missing on both sides. Fists are flying. Low kick. Fists are flying on both sides, but Sanchez is too short for him. He has to clinch up. He is not the same fighter he used to be. Yes. So let's see. Let's see now. Michel Pereira is dancing around the circles. Oh, Sanchez clinches up. No, pummel position. A knee to the head. Sanchez is finished. Sanchez is finished. Great knee to the head. Great pummeling. Great knee to the head. Great knee to the head. And another knee. Was it an illegal knee? Oh no, it was an illegal knee. Oh no, it was an illegal knee. Illegal knee for Michel Pereira. I think this is going to be a point abduction. Oh no, it's going to be a point abduction. Ever since BJ Penn beat Sanchez, he's been damaged goods. Yes, I'm liking watching it. I believe you. I have directly, in my country we have main cards, We have main cards in my country. You can watch it at internet provider, When you watch TV, you can watch it. So, I watch main cards. I mean, if I find the stream, sometimes I watch the preliminary, but I watch main cards on the TV, and it's cool. Oh no, man! Diego Sanchez is heavily cut, and I don't like. Oh no, he's bleeding. It's disgusting. Now let's see what's going to happen. What is the referee saying? Yeah, must be. Well, yeah, we have that possibility. We don't have always main cards. Sometimes we have Bellator. Sometimes we have UFC. It kind of depends. it depends on fighters from this part of the world. You know, if a fighter from my part of the world takes place in the UFC or Bellator, they broadcast UFC or Bellator, and it depends on that. So, but if nobody takes part, then we have main card of the UFC. In most cases, not always though. In many cases we have, but not always. We have Bellator from time to time. Very rarely though, but we have. But UFC 3 or 4 we have main cards only, of course. Diego Sanchez is gonna. Yeah, I understand you. I know. I know another guy was telling me about that, and they said that they raised the price of. Oh man, this guy landed an illegal knee to the head of Diego Sanchez. His knee was down, and it was an illegal knee to the forehead. So Diego is cut, and I don't know what's going to happen. Diego wants to continue, but I don't know. What? The end of the fight? The fight is disqualification. Kazula Vargas already got disqualification, and now this. Man, oh man, I don't like this fight card at all. No offense, but I really don't like this fight card. I mean, I liked every fight card because I love this sport, but yeah. Yeah, I understand you I understand you. I understand you from this position. Yeah. You are right from that. Yes, I understand you. You are right, absolutely. You are absolutely right, Lisette. You're absolutely right. But you know, in this fight, you know that in this fight card we had Kazula Vargas stoppage because of an illegal knee. Now we have Diego Sanchez stoppage because of the illegal knee, and one of the saddest cards I have always watched. You know, I'm thinking of starting crying literally now. Two fights of 5 fights will be stopped due to a legal knee. But I don't like it. What are they doing now? They're now trying to see what's gonna happen, but Diego is not looking good. You know, his cut is so nasty. He has already have a cut against earlier in one of earlier fights when it was stopped due to a cut, and let's see now. It was not a lot of blood. Let's see now. All right, we'll see now what's gonna happen. Let's see now. Diego the Nightmare Sanchez wins via disqualification due to a legal knee. But man, he was losing the fight. Yeah, I get the rule too. Okay, I get the rule. It's okay. I get the rule too, but he didn't deserve the win, just like Brock Weaver didn't deserve the win. And when John Jones does the same thing to Anthony Smith, John Jones wins. And where is the justice there? Yeah, I know. He doesn't care about Diego's health. Yes, he was protecting Chuck Liddell a lot, and Chuck Liddell was trashing Dana White. You know, before the match, the third fight with Tito Ortiz, you know that he was trashing him. You probably know that. Now you got the raw Polish power number 6 Jan Blachowicz against number 5 Corey Anderson, and I think the guy who wins this fight might even be the next challenger to John Jones. Don't know whether you agree. Yeah, he didn't even want to chuck the box. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I wish that could have been a no contest draw instead, given that Pereira was winning. Pereira was not winning. Pereira was taking him apart. Pereira was toying with him. Lisette said Pereira was toying with him, and she's absolutely right. Oh, hey, bro. Hello, Mr. Genghis Khan. I'm glad you're awake. Yeah, it was a crazy one. Absolutely crazy match. I agree. Now we will take a look at raw Polish power versus the USA punching power. So it will be a great, you know, Jan Blachowicz versus Corey Anderson. But not only with Sanchez. Hey, Genghis Khan, did you watch Kazula Vargas versus Brock Weaver? It ended in the same fashion, you know. Yeah, it's about brain, not only the skills. But on this card, this is a shitty card, man. Brock Weaver versus Kazula Vargas ends up via illegal knee, and Kazula Vargas was taking him apart. Number one. Number two, we've got Diego Sanchez versus Michel Pereira. Michel Pereira was taking him apart. Due to illegal knee, the fight is stopped, and Diego Sanchez won. 2 illegal knees in only 5 fights. Where is the justice there? There is no justice, man. There is no justice at all. What kind of fight card is this, man? Alright, I get the rule. I mean, I'm not telling anything against the rule. The rule is fine. Okay, the rule is fine. I agree with the rule. I don't even have anything against the rule. Alright, if it has to be that way, it has to be that way. But yeah, it happens. But have you ever, just tell me, Lisette, have you ever watched the fight card where in the main card you saw 2 disqualifications due to illegal knee? Because I have never watched that type of a card. I don't remember. If you remember, help me remember. Yes. Listen, every card is good to me because I love this sport, okay? But 2 stoppages due to illegal knee in the main card. This has never happened in the history of UFC. I don't remember. Yeah, you too don't remember. Yeah, help me if I'm making a mistake, but I really don't remember. I remember 1 stoppage due to illegal knee, but 2, it has never happened. Yeah, of course. I'm asking if any of you knows that this has happened, because I'm like a historical guy, classical guy who likes to follow such things and so on, but I don't know this has ever happened in the history of UFC. Unfortunately, yeah, definitely. Yes, Petronas, I assume that if the blow is illegal and the fighter can't continue, then what choice does the ref have? Well, I don't know the rules exactly, but you know that in some earlier stages of the UFC, there was no contest. You probably know that there were no contest situations. I know that you're an avid MMA fan, so that's the rule that confuses me too. Because in some situations they say it's a no contest, in some situations they say it's a disqualification. So when it's disqualification, when it's no contest, that I think, was it Dustin Poirier versus Eddie Alvarez? Was it ruled no contest? I can't remember. There were 2 or 3 fights where an illegal strike happened and they ruled the fight no contest. Yes. John Bones. I don't remember. He was disqualified against Matt Hamill because of 12-6, Because of that, he was disqualified. Yeah, but he was disqualified because of 12-6. Yeah, Diamond versus Eddie. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, but it was ruled no contest, so it kind of confuses me, It kind of confuses me because I really have no idea what's the rule back then. I don't know. Darren Till? I don't know. I think based on the ref's discretion and the severity of the attack. Can you please elaborate this, Lisette? Yeah, Jair and Stevens. Yes. Till has 1 no contest. Yes, you are right. Till has 1 no contest. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, you are right. So Lisette, if you can elaborate, you can elaborate too, Petronas. But I don't know. I mean, sometimes there are kind of so weird decisions. I mean, if it's a disqualification rule, just let it be a disqualification rule. Don't sometimes rule it no contest and sometimes disqualification. I mean, sometimes if a fighter gets illegally hit and it's not much damage, they let the fight continue. Well, probably. I don't have better explanation either. Same here, no idea where is the distinction drawn. I don't know where is the distinction drawn either. I have no idea where is the distinction drawn. Yeah, I've seen it happen many times. For example, Greg Hardy versus Alan Crowder, it was for the stoppage. It was really for disqualification. For example, this is not a UFC, but you probably remember Mike Kyle's soccer kick. You probably remember that it was not UFC, but that's disqualification according to me. Yeah, Holly Holm versus Jermaine. Yeah, It was kind of suspicious one. Oh yeah, the raw Polish power is walking out towards the octagon in white hoodie. We got with blue gloves and black trousers. It's Jan, the Prince of Cheshin Blachowicz. And yeah, we kind of call him the Prince of Cheshin in my country. I don't know how you call him in yours, but yeah, Conor need Khabib. Yes, 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 I remember that. But Khabib behaved like nothing happened, like it was nothing. The raw Polish power is now entering. Jan Blachowicz, the Prince of Cheshin. Yeah, no damage really. Born in Cheshin, Poland. The Prince of Cheshin is walking towards the octagon. He is focused. I'd like to see Jan Blachowicz win the fight. Corey is very, very tough fighter, but Jan is even tougher. So, we are a friendly state with Poland. Bulgaria and Poland are friendly states. So I vote for Blachowicz, but according to the current shape, I don't know. It's gonna be a tough match, but Corey can knock him out too. But Blachowicz is a very, very strong, powerful fighter. If the fight goes to the ground, that's definitely for Jan Blachowicz. But in the stand-up, Corey has some striking skills. He knocked out Johnny Walker, so anything can happen. I think it goes the distance. Corey wins by decision. It can happen too. Yeah, Corey loses. I believe Corey loses too. Yeah, but I believe because I'm a huge fan of Jan Blachowicz. Highest takedown accuracy among active UFC light heavyweights, 7th highest striking accuracy among active UFC light heavyweights, 6 wins by knockout, 9 by submission. Yes, he had. So yeah, number 6, Jan Blachowicz. I don't know what's this color. Can someone help me? What's this color of his shorts? Because I can't recognize some colors. I cannot recognize this color. I can't recognize blue and green. I have this issue. Can someone please help me? Yeah, you will be with the Polish. Of course I will be with the Polish. I mean, Bulgaria and Poland are in good relations. We are friendly countries. Serbia and Poland are also in okay relations. So, yeah. I don't know what's the color of his shorts because I'm unable to recognize those colors, and unfortunately, I'm all right. Dark red. Thank you. Because I have a problem recognizing green and red, and thank you, Dom F. I know. Stream sometime buff. Yeah, that's when I watch preliminary, I sometimes catch a stream and... Polish are always red. No. I know proper term, but I cannot recognize some colors. Oh yeah, Corey Anderson from Rockton, Illinois, and Corey Anderson is in, I believe this is a blue hoodie. I think so. Yes, it's a dark blue hoodie. Yeah, Corey Anderson is walking. This is his recognizable walk. Yeah, gray stripes. Like Khabib and Valentina had a few times. Yes. I only have the problem to recognize red and green color, I have the biggest problem with these two colors, and other colors are kind of fine, but I have a problem to recognize green and red because of my vision. Yeah. This is, let me see. Oh yeah, Corey Anderson is wearing, and this is kind of blue. With black stripes, I believe. Yes, green and red. Green and red looks pretty much same to me. I can make a difference, but I must I must like this. I can, but it's very, very hard to me. Green and red look pretty much the same to me, unfortunately. Now, Corey Anderson, the longest active win streak in UFC light heavyweight division, most takedowns in UFC light heavyweight division, 53. Whoa, what an impressive. Anderson riding high after the Walker KO, yeah. How do you know if it's a red-green thing or you're seeing it normally? Well, red and green I kind of don't see normally all the time. You can read about that on the internet. Just type Daltonism. Just type about that. You can read on the internet. Yeah, I know. Just read about that on the internet. Yeah, you will see the explanation. It's funny, but you see this Bulgarian flag. I know this is blue, this is green, and this is red. I know because this is the color of Bulgarian flag, you know. But if you give me like this, I have a very big problem to recognize these two colors. Really, when it's red and green, I have very big problem. Sometimes with yellow, if very, very dark yellow, if light yellow, no problem. You can read about that on the internet. It's kind of fun. That's, people think that I'm trolling them and so on. Sometimes I really ask for help because I cannot recognize. So let's see, 30, 30 years, 36 for Jan Blachowicz. So yeah, reach is pretty much similar. Height is pretty much similar. Yeah. Yeah, I am. What am I gonna do? You can read about that on the internet. Just read. Yeah, since Jared got hooked by Tilvia Titra. Yeah, take a look. Yeah, Domev, take a look. Just read about that on the internet. You'll see. I'm not a hard shape of it. I'm a light shape of it, but I have problem. This and this color, I have very big problem to recognize. Now let's judges: Derek Cleary, Sal D'Amato, and Mark Sanchez. Now let's see who's next. Of course, Herb Dean is the referee. Now Corey Anderson meets Jan Blachowicz. Yeah, you'll probably see these two colors. You see, this is green and this is red. But if I don't know my head, I would have a very hard time to recognize this. But this is not a problem. For example, this, no problem. Good one, Lisette. Sorry, it's unprofessional to laugh, but Jan Blachowicz is a scorer 25-8, Warrior Poland, and he's an underdog? Strange. I think these fighters are even. Alright. Jan, the Prince of Chashin, Blachowicz. And now, his opponent, in the red gloves, MMA record of 14-4, Robbinsville, New Jersey. Height 6'3", weight 205. Number 5 at 205. Corey. Overtime. Anderson. I wanted to say the same thing, Lisette. You are right. Now let's see whether the fighters are going to shake hands at the wooden court. It's a normal stare down. It's very much normal for Jan Blachowicz. He's not the kind of trash guy and such things, no. It's kind of normal stare down for him. No shake hands. Handshake doesn't exist here. We're gonna watch the fight. No touching gloves. All right, let's watch the fight. Jan Blachowicz. Corey Anderson. Here we go. All right, no glove touch. Jan Blachowicz is advancing forward. He controls the center of the octagon. Good job by Jan Blachowicz. Good low kick, but Corey Anderson blocks it. Jan Blachowicz is jabbing over and over. Corey Anderson is trying to crack him open with his right hand. For now, Corey Anderson is moving up and down, going forward, and this is kind of good. This is kind of good position for Corey Anderson. He's trying to go forward and he's trying to lean towards 1-2 missed by Corey Anderson. Jan Blachowicz retreats, and yeah, I believe too. This fight, someone is going to go down. It's just a question who's going to go down. Jan Blachowicz is jabbing a lot. This is kind of weird for him. He's not a jab guy. He has changed a lot in his game plan now. Corey Anderson shoots in, and Jan Blachowicz defends well. Oh, on the break, big left hand by Corey Anderson. But good escape by Jan Blachowicz. I mean, Jan Blachowicz could go on the ground with Corey Anderson. He's a BJJ black belt, so he could go on the ground. I don't know why he's staying off the ground game. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you said dark red shorts for Jan Blachowicz. Yeah, dark red. All right, because I don't see it. Ha, good trick, Lisette. Oh, yeah, good front kick. Yeah, let's see now. Corey Anderson advances forward. Corey Anderson is advancing forward, but Jan Blachowicz is controlling the center of the octagon, which is he's very much offensive in this fight. He mostly fights defensively, so it's kind of big surprise for me. Jan Blachowicz is very, very much patient. Fighters are testing each other in the first round. So yeah, let's see. Oh, big punches by Jan Blachowicz, big left hook, 3-piece and the soda. Yeah, big punch. Another jab by Jan Blachowicz. Anderson does this and escapes. He ducks away. So let's see. Let's see now what happens. Anderson is going forward. Anderson is going forward, attacks to the body. Oh, Blachowicz was very, very lucky now. He was very lucky. It was like this close to his hand. But he was lucky. I mean, left hook is missed, and now the fighters are again in the center of the octagon. Yeah, he shoots in. Good takedown defense by Blachowicz, who remains in the center of the octagon. I just don't know why Blachowicz is not letting Corey Anderson take him down. He's good on the ground. So yeah, good strike to the head. Whoa, uppercut followed by a great jab. Great game by Jan Blachowicz. Now let's see now. Anderson is going forward. He's going for the heel. Check hook by Jan Blachowicz. Good counter. Jan Blachowicz switches stances. This is kind of, yeah, excellent lead uppercut. Low kick checked by Blachowicz. Jan Blachowicz goes for a double jab. Corey Anderson goes for a jab. Oh. Whoa, what a counter! That's the end of the fight. You were right. End of the fight. Yeah, KO, end of the fight for Jan Blachowicz. You were right. As soon as Corey Anderson went for that low kick, that was it. Yeah. But when you counter a low kick in kickboxing, whenever you go for a low kick, you must protect, for example, a right low kick. This hand serves to protect. Left low kick, this hand serves to protect. Corey Anderson attacked like this. And Jan Blachowicz, he was holding like this and punch. Yeah, this is a pure kickboxing technique. Bang. What a defeat. What a great way to end the fight. I mean, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, man, what a great way to finish the fight. What a great knockout by the Polish Prince Jan Blachowicz. Ha, ima. So yeah, take a good look on the replay. Whoa. Yeah, that was it. A school example. Definitely a school example. Have you seen what he did, Corey Anderson? When you attack a low kick, this or this, you must go like this. Right on the button. You were right. Yeah, you were right about the Prince of Chashin. Absolutely. Yeah. I wasn't sure how he would win, but I did call a win on this. I also vouched for Blachowicz, but I thought he was going to defeat him on the ground. But yeah. But in kickboxing, there is one major rule. Whenever you go for a low kick, cover up or do this. You must do this. Corey Anderson didn't do this. Have you seen his low kick? He just went like this. I mean, it's very easy to counter it. Whenever you go like this, it's very, very easy to counter it. Beautiful counter punch, absolutely. But he wasn't keeping his hands up, because if he was doing this, it can't, you see. There's no way. But when you go like this, right on the button. So, thank you, Lisette. Thank you so much. And yeah, in the kickboxing, there is one basic rule. I'm a kickboxer for a very long period of time. I'm also Taekwondo black belt. So I'm telling this from the experience. Whenever you go for a low kick, right low kick, you have this. Left low kick, you have this. You mustn't do such things. John's better start up his picograms. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, too. So yeah, Jan Blachowicz, when we talk about John Jones, I believe Thiago Santos defeated him. I don't know about last fight with Reyes. I also scored in the favor of Reyes, but yeah, he's slowing down. Shevchenko has shown numerous counter punches against Ho. Yes. Jones is slowing down a tiny tad. Yes, agree. Jones better start up. Yes. So did Goose. Yeah. Yes. About Gustafsson. Yes. Yes. I watched that fight, and Gustafsson I think Gustafsson won that fight. I scored it 48-47 for Gustafsson. I don't know how you scored it, but Jones won rounds 4 and 5, while Gustafsson won the first 3, according to me. I don't know how you scored, but yes, Jan Blachowicz won via knockout 308. So yeah, I don't know how you scored it, but I also scored Dom Reyes versus with Goose winning or a draw. Yeah, I would have been happy to. Dom Reyes versus John Jones, I scored 48-47 for Dominic Reyes, but these are the referees. Got to say that Jan Blachowicz learned English well. Jan Blachowicz didn't know English at all. So let me see. Oh, he doesn't need a translator. Whoa, his English was very, very weak 1 year ago. Yeah, you saw it live? So how was it live? Do you think Gustafsson was better? Because I scored it 48-47 for Goose. Yeah. Your brother taught Jones, and you taught Goose. Potential light heavyweight title shot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well done, Jan. I want to see John Jones versus Jan Blachowicz, definitively. I told you, the guy who wins is the next in the line for the title. So, yeah, I told you, he'll be the next guy in the line for title. Absolutely. Jan Blachowicz should fight him next. I mean, give everybody a shot. Why not? Jan Blachowicz called out John Jones. Yes. So you're trying to say that your brother said Jones and you said Goose. It's interesting because my brother, who always disagrees with me, we have kind of rocky relationship. My brother and I, we never agree about anything. And he said about Goose that Goose won the fight, and I said that Goose won the fight, and it was kind of the only time we agreed on something, And about Dominic Reyes, he constantly believes that Jones won that fight, and I believe that Reyes won that fight. But about Gustafsson, we agreed. Despite we never agree, we agreed about Gustafsson versus Jones. Yeah, those 3 were very close fights. John versus Goose one was the most memorable. Yes, absolutely the most memorable one. Absolutely. So yes, I kind of have a feeling that I kind of have a feeling that UFC robbed Gustafsson in that fight. But yeah, it was a great fight card. I enjoyed this fight card so much, man. But unfortunately, we saw 2 disqualifications due to a knee, and it ruined the whole card. It ruined the hype of the lovely fight card, and I kind of enjoyed this so much, but 2 disqualifications. Kazula Vargas was winning and he was disqualified. Michel Pereira was winning and he was disqualified. I'm pretty much sorry because of everything, And I was hoping we saw entertaining fights. I don't want to criticize fighters. Fights were okay, but such things, kind of sorry because that happened, And what can I say else? Thank you all for following me. It's 5 a.m. and I haven't slept at all. So now I will probably do some 2 or 3 recaps and probably go to sleep. Yes, Jones was carried out of the octagon. Yes, I remember that. Thank you so much for the support, and you can leave your comments if you want to. Thank you for subbing my channel, and see you all next time. I will probably do some 2 or 3 more recaps. I will see, because I'm really getting sleepy. It's 5:10 a.m. here, and hear you all next time. Thank you for your lovely support, and I'll keep posting my videos, so no worries. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.